Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey, everybody. Wakey, wakey. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. How is it going? Lovely to see you all. As per usual, lovely to see you all here today as we're just setting up for another Limbus company. Longest week ever, dude. It's been a pretty alright. Last week for me felt very long. Today, this week it's been pretty alright. This week, I feel like, you know, Whelp in 4 days. Ooh, Whelp in 4 to 5 days. Alright, let's get set up, shall we? Oh boy, okay. Alright. I won't lie. I will not meme to you. I will not meme with you guys. There is no meme. I ate some fucking juicy ass meal. Right? And I'm so full of food that it has potentially lowered my energy output by like 10% or like 20%. But I'm not gonna let that stop me for being energetic. And I'm sure when we actually get into the game, I'm gonna be locked in. So what are we doing today? So I am so full of food. Poise. I'm very full of poise right now. So like, what are we doing? I don't even know what we're doing today. That's a lie. I know what we're doing today. Last time I think we finished all the packs. Yeah, I think we found all the packs. Now we just kind of need to find all the events. So I guess we're just gonna keep doing that. Ego gifts. Let's have a look at the ego gifts. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing quite a few gifts here. So we have full of food, but no rupture. No rupture for today. We're gonna do bleed and bleed and poise, specifically because of the new gifts that we got last time, which was these 2 poise gifts, which is like poise, rupture, and this one, dude, the sorrowful exhale is crazy. Like, but damn, like this thing is crazy, guys. If you have not seen this thing is nuts. This thing is nuts, dude. Oh my god. Ooh. Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get that one. Yeah, so it looks like we're missing one from the surrendered witnessing. And we're missing the cannon and this bolus. So I kind of want to get these first, if I can, because I want to figure out, these are keywordless, and you know me, guys, I call myself the king of keywordless, right? So as the king of keywordless, I need to what does sorrowful exhale do? Okay. If you have over 50 poise, you always flip heads. You always flip heads. It does not work on egos, but it works on IDs. So you perma flip heads. And then if you have 5 poise identities on your team, you just deal an extra, like, 1 limbillion critical damage. I think you just get like an extra 200 plus crit, which is nuts. Sorrowful. Yeah, and also if you're a negative ID, it makes you only roll if you are a negative ID, it makes you only roll tails as well. So I think for this first run is going to be a poise team. And I would like, now obviously I can't get a poise gift, but I think I want to try and get these cannons. I want to get this cannon and the bolus. I think the cannon, actually I can just check the theme packs. What am I doing? It's not a dream ending. It is, okay, it is the houses of greed. Which is the 4 houses and greed. Which, that is a tier 4, yes. Also, the bosses that we can fight. We fought, Wang, we fought the Night Drifter, and we fought Jupan. But we could fight Shihua. There's the frauds, the N Corp frauds, which is going to be great. And also, yes, we're gonna try and get the EX gifts. And then the monk dude and the one chick, I think. I don't remember her name. No, Cannon is in... Where the fuck is Cannon at? I think Cannon's RR5. Okay, yeah, Cannon is RR5. So we're probably gonna go Cannon. We'll go RR5. Ooh, my god, look at that. Okay, yeah, so you get... She won MD pack, yeah. I think that is a guy. I don't remember, okay? It's been a while. The sprite looks... This is the ProjectMoon, guys. I can't fucking tell the difference half the time. This dude... This one right here. I can't... This is like... This is ProjectMoon fucking thing. But how am I supposed to tell the difference? I can't tell. Oh, that's the dude that I forgot. Is it? I don't remember, dog. Alright. We're gonna make a poise team. Now, I could just do a standard... She forgot. Okay, fair enough. The sprite... She something. She wasn't. She wasn't. Okay, there you go. You know what? Yeah, she Huan something. Yeah. There you go. Anyway, what am I gonna do today? Let's make a team reset. And what poise team do I want to run, dude? I could always do a classic blade lineage, but I think I was gonna say a little freaky. Let's get a little freaky. Let's get N-Corp Yisang. Haha. Let's get Fishmail. Gotta have the classic. Ooh, what if I do a poisture team? Then I could get both the gifts, because I could get the yes! Actually, you know what? We're doing poisture. Because I need to get the, that rupture gift. Pequod, we could also put Pequod in there as well. Who else is poisture? In, bang. Assistant LCC. B for that rupture. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. We could do Haishu. But I don't think she counts as a poise category. I think 7 actually counts as the poise category. So... We Bloizing? No, not right now. Bloiz will be after. Yeah, so. Mal has poise, except her... This doesn't count. This does not count for her being a keyword. 7 isn't poise. I know, but like, sometimes if you have it in the... Okay, let me give you an example, right? Because Magic Bullet Otis... So Magic Bullet Otis, you'd read her abilities, right? Oh, no poise. Oh, excuse me. Alright. But then you read her passive, and she has poise in the passive, and this counts for her... This makes her count as a keyword. By the way, this makes Otis count as a passive, as a poise keyword count ID. Thank you. So, she counts for her in her passive, and Faust does not count for whatever reason. Mouse is because I think it's an ascended skill too. An ascended skill too. Yeah, enhanced skills don't count, but 7 has it in her passive, which means that 7 counts. Well, Malfast, because the ascended skills, guys. The ascended skills are not registered in the base kit, which means when Haishu Company Malfast is looked at, right? It only looks at these 3 skills, the defensive, one of the mace defensive, and then the passives. And if it doesn't have anything in there, it doesn't count. Who's gonna do poisture? I mean, pretty much. Oh yeah, we also could do remnant actually. Good. We'd always just do, yeah, we could just do Remnant. What do you guys want? Do you guys want 7 or Remnant? We'll do Remnant. We'll do Yuri. We love Yuri. That's 1, 2, 3. Also, I think I feel less bad shooting her. I feel less bad shooting her. 1, 2, 3, excuse me, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we need one more poisture. Is there any other poistures here? Yes, we have Sync, baby. The legendary Sync. Okay. Base Faust. Okay, we'll do Base Faust for the next one. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all the poistures. Now we can just go for bass. So we want poise people in the back line. Because that's how the Sorrowful Exhale is buffed. So I guess we'll add, you know, full stop. We'll add Full stop again. I mean, I could add quad. Now I'll add full stop. We'll add double full stop in the background. Sinclair. We'll add. Sure, we'll just add Sinclair. Why not? And Otis. Well, I mean, you know what? We just mentioned that Magic Bullet Otis is technically a poise unit. So I'll do Sync. Yeah, 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 I'll do Sync. Don Quixote! What in the hell should I do for you? I mean, you're technically not a poison. Actually, do you gain poison on your passive? Nah, she's not a technical poison. Technically, Sync East is a poison unit. Hold on, let me reread the passive real quick, because I have to reread the Ego Gift. The Ego Gift specifically mentions this one here. So this says, this Ego gets stronger the more identities that apply Rupture or gain Poise are deployed. Okay. So we want hit, and we want at 12. So we want, on this skill, if it is a critical, remove a random negative status force applied to... Okay, so we want... We can do... Is anyone here aggro? No one here gets aggro, I don't think. Well, I technically Sync Otis does. I mean, I could do something cool with Sync Otis, I guess. Yeah, I'll just put Sync. Beautiful. Alright, here we go. So now, we have a full team that can do Rupture Poise. Well, almost a full team that can do Poise. Alright, Ego time. Make sure I use the OG method, of course. Gotta use the new method. I gotta get used to using the all system. Very good here. Let's do Lasso. Let's do Thorokagia. Let's do... yeah, that's fine. Blah, 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 blah. Wishing... actually, she gets poise on this passive, doesn't she? Yeah, dude, wait, hold on. Wait, what a goated ass passive. Did poise count on a defeated enemy? Wait, this guy's so hard. Hex Snail, Yearning. You know, let's be goofy. Let's take Soda Ryoshu. I think a lot of people will love that. I think everyone's going to see that as a Soda W. Screw Loop, we don't need Clash. Capote, we don't need healing. Let's also get Soda here, guys. I love Soda. Yay, Soda! Woohoo! Yay! Everyone loves Soda! Yippee! Obviously, fell bullets, so we can restore bullets. You Senora Binds, Fish Mail. We're gonna take, Buddha Death Maggot. We're gonna fight GQ. We're going into Railway 5, I think. Pretty sure Railway 5 is what we're looking for. So, let's grab, actually, you know what? Rosette Desire is kinda goated on Z-Tune. Let's grab that. Christmas for some variety. Why not? Rhyme Shank. Blah, 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 blah. Rupture Team has probably more envy in it. And then I'll grab Sanguine. I'll grab Indicate. I'll grab Indicate. I've got to take Indicate trial. Nah, keep that. Let's get Lifetime Stew in here. Lantern. Tears of the Tarnished Blood Dragon. What's good, everyone? Hello, hello. I'll tell you the pack we're going into, because I'll tell you the pack we're going into. La Sunshower. We'll grab Ebony. Sure, why not? Bones. Ledger Domain. Blah, 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 blah. It's sinking in Hysteria mode? Yeah, that is what I was predicting. I'm a little bit of a predictor, as they say. ADD go. Okay. So, we got the team pack here. We got the team pack, So, the one I'm looking for is RR5. And this will let me get Sorrowful Exhale, which is what I want, by the way, which is why I did this. Sorrowful Exhale, and then we also get the cannon. Whatever the fuck the cannon is, bro. Who could be the cannon, bro? What the kind of cannon? There's also the horn, the thorn, but we don't have bleed units, so. But we could if we wanted to. Like, what does this do again? I guess I'll never know. It doesn't tell me. I forget what it tells me. Actually, I can check it here. What am I doing? What am I doing? I can just check it down here. The Gluttonous Thorn, gain bleed count equal to Lust Resin, and then also if they have over 99 bleed, every excess bleed gives them defense down and gives you Blood Feast. Okay, yeah. Cool. Alright. Yeah, it's good. Let's go in. Am I doing posture? Yeah, pretty much. Ooh. 105. Ooh. Okay. Whatever. Alright, ooh, buffs. What have we not buffed yet? I'm thinking with my brain. What have we not buffed? Let's think here. I think we've done everything. Except Chance Comet. But Chance Comet is really only better when you're... I mean, no, we could do Chance Comet. We don't get the max benefit from it, but we do get floor 3 and 4. You know what? Yeah, you know what? We'll do Chance Comet. Fuck it, why not? Chance Comet, and we'll go levels. That is 210. Do I want 210? I know I'm gonna get a line pack. So guys, if we math using math, foreign, I know. We know that every hard run, you get 45 Starlight. Every line, you get 5. So we want to do at least 2 lines to get 10. This is gonna be 55, and then yeah. Oh, and then we get 15 for the floors. Buff alls, guys. Buff. We're saving the all. We're saving that for infinite mode, guys. Saving that for infinite mode. In fact, we probably don't even need the triple buff. We could probably just do the 1 buff. Honestly, do we even need this? You know what? Don't even need it. In fact, I'd rather take... Ooh. You know what? I think I'd rather this. Flat 200. Yeah, we're gonna go +2. I'm so glad Cumulative Cloud, Star Cloud has been mega buffed. And is insanely good now. So this is a total of 200. I like 200 minimum. I think it's fine. 200 max. Maybe I could even do 240 max if I wanted to be a little freaky with it, but yeah, it is what it is. We are obviously going to take Cigarette Holder, because that shit's OP. Okay. Now, what do we want to do? Do we want Z-Tune in first, or do we want Z-Tune out? This is going to be actually very interesting. You know what? We haven't done Dregs of the Manor in a while. You know that? We haven't done Dregs of the Manor. You know what? We haven't done... I know I see Nebulizer. Actually, I mean, I kind of want him. You know what? I see Nebulizer. Yeah. How easy? No, but I want the Sorrowful Wind. But the tier 1 is harder to get. Ooh, that's tier 4 potential. Ooh, oh my god, that's Clear Mirror Calm Water in the shop. Ooh, it's got a little kick to it. Think well it is. Very well then. Alright, number 1. Ooh, and we go right into oh my god, it's a scripted run. We go right with the pendant. Thank you very much, good sir. Thank you very much, good sir. Alright, number 1 Z-Tune, number 2 Fell Bullet. Number 3, we're gonna want Gun. Then 4, 5, 6, 7. Then bring in Heathcliff, because we can sub in. I think we just bring in Heathcliff, so we can swap in and out. How does rate up work? Great question. Yeah, no, just great question. Potential team, not potential team yet. We're gonna do a proper potential team when Infinite comes out. The reason I'm not bringing up all the backup units in is strictly because I'm going to just be rotating between Heathcliff and Z-Tune, so I can get maximum potential. The rate up works, I've got no idea what the percentage is. So TBH with you, I've got no idea. Oh, right, sorry, I meant 7 and 8. God, I'm not used to... Sorry, guys, I'm not used to the epic gaming that is 7 Sinners yet. You know, just, you know, just I'm a little bit of a new player, as they call me. Call me the new player. Oh my god, my fastest does everything, dude. My Zichun's putting in hands. I will not lie. Ooh, I'm a big fan of what's going on right here. Big fan. Love to see it. Oh, I'm so full of poise. I'm so full of poise. But yes, so we are keeping 7, 8. Hello? Stop stuttering. We're keeping 7 to 8 deployed Sinners, or 8 max deployed Sinners, because with Zichun, I'm going to swap her out with Heathcliff. And then just swap, and then he's going to run out of ammo, and then swap her back in, and it'll be super clean. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you all. Do a little shooting. Yeah, do a little. Gregor, you win that, bro. You're not struggling. I've never seen Gregor struggle in my life. I know about you guys, but I've never seen Gregor struggle in my life. I can never imagine Gregor losing. Don't know about you guys, but I can never imagine Gregor losing. Boop. Alright, killed that guy. Very nice, Sue. Very nice, Sue. Ooh, you're gonna give me a little bit of a. You're gonna give me that 1% crit? No, 5%. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it increases odds. I don't know what the actual percentage odd is. And I think it does matter on rarity as well. Like, I do believe it does matter depending on the rarity, because sometimes you'll see a tier 4 and it will not show up. I got the dev game. Yo, I wish I had a dev game. Yo, I would be cheating as fuck in terms of pulls if I had a dev game. Dude, what the hell? I would be like, oh guys, damn, I guess we got no pulls. But, oh, what's this? The final pull! The final one pull! Oh my god, we got the ID! Holy shit! And then I'd clip it and then put it on TikTok, so, I mean, like, fair enough. Let's go straight ahead. Ooh. Okay. Dog, you ain't taking shit, bro. You ain't gonna get nothing from me. Cause I worked for this shit. I built this shit, brick by brick. Alright, I earned this luck. I fucking molded this. I made this company. Ooh. Ah! Why is this screen much more brighter than usual? Oh my god, my eyes. My eyes! My eyes! Ooh. We can go for a little cheeky skill 3. Nah, I'll do a nice gluttony res. A nice gluttony res. I can actually do a gluttony res. Interesting. Let me keep that in mind. Can I be the next Warthog zone? Might have to ask Kim Jun about that one. Could be possible. You know? I know, 110 pull and I got every Warthog's ID. How lucky. I guess I get to save my pulls for Arknights. Haha. Did I feed the luck 500 Sinclairs? They're no longer with us. They are no longer in this world. Those Sinclairs are gone. What would my kid even be? What do you mean the director plays normally? Yeah, he plays normally. Smoke. I like smoke. I'll be the first smoke ID. Just like how Queen of Hatred is the first she ID released in Limbus Company, I'm gonna be the first smoke ID released in Limbus Company. Can I get a crit? Ooh, 1 crit? I'll take a crit. Good sir, how is your skill? Oh, you're good on skill 3. Bro, you are good. You are good, my friend. Shoot the gun. You have my permission. He has a private account. He has shown it on stream before, yes. It was really funny. He has played on his private account. He's done it multiple times. He, in fact, has spent $500. US dollars. Not $500. He spent about $500 on, the shop. When he was doing, I'm trying to remember. I think it was one of the mirror dungeon runs. He was doing a mirror dungeon run, and that was on his private account. Yeah, he actually had he was doing a tremor run. I remember. Okay, we got first tier 2. So here's the strategy, guys. Hold on. Am I actually 1200 IQ? Wait, guys. I may not have a brain, but I have an idea. Hear me out. Upon entering the shop, we gain a fuse-only gift. The fuse-only gift is going to be guaranteed within 2 and 3, okay? Now, we have accumulating star cloud, which we have maxed out to increase the ego sell price by 100. Therefore, every shop, we get a guaranteed 200 to 300 plus cost increase for free. And then when we get infinite mode, it becomes a tier 4 potential. So we're just going to sell this. Boom! 500 cost increase for free. We're going to grab this. And we're going to do a little refresh. Ooh. A little normal refresh. Ooh. One more Emerald Elytra. I mean, I'll gladly take an Emerald Elytra, sure. Is it bad? No, it's not bad. It's funny. Yeah, the fact that you could just get your Starlight back, which means you can just hard spend it. Very fun. Very, very fun. Free. It's literally free. It's literally free. Also, who are we fighting? This is, it's me, right? It is Smee. Alright. Alright, Smee. I'm not gonna let you get away with this. I won't let you get away with this, Smee. Do I even want to activate the ego? Blah, 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 blah. Let's go here. Is this unoptimal? There's no such thing as an unoptimal poise tune. Also, oh my god, what is my Z-tune doing? Like, oh my god, she almost lost the clash. She was a little freaky there. She was getting a little freaky. I mean, you know what? This is kind of good. Do these have the on-kill? Or is it this that has the on-kill? Hold on, which one has the on-kill effect? That's the on-crit effect. That's to be uncritical. Okay. Let's do double ones. Run the ones. This is Poisture, so we are doing Poise and Rupture. Strongest when Infinite Mode comes out. So guys, we're kind of just waiting on Infinite Mode before we do a lot of the challenges, guys. So, if you haven't seen me doing any challenges like keywordless or anything, it's because we're kind of waiting on Infinite. Strictly because, I mean, I could probably do keywordless without Infinite. I might do a keywordless like a few days before. Might do keywordless one because keywordless is pretty good, but like a proper team challenge, we're gonna typically wait until Infinite because you know, Infinite provides more content opportunities. And you know me, guys, I love content. I fucking love content, so there's gonna be an opportunity for that. I'm gonna be there. Also, it's more entertaining to actually make use of the gifts, like the tier 5 gifts that actually exist. We could do a little bit of shooty bang bang. Let's do a little shooty bang bang. And, see how that goes. Yeah, get a bunch of poise. Zish, oh, dude, my Zish. My Ishmael is about to go crazy right now. My Ishmael is about to... Oh, can I get a crit? No crit? Can I get a crit on this one? Wait, I'm gonna get like 8 poise? Oh my lord. Ooh, I just realized putting it on like... Oh my god, putting it on Rodion is crazy, because she will literally have perma reroll on the crit. Or putting it on Fell Bullet, so he gets perma... Oh my god, he gets perma torn memory. Nah, this is OP. This is OP. Ooh, one shot? Yeah, goodbye. Oh, he didn't actually die. Oh, they're not oh, that's great. Crimson Spring. Hey-ya. I am so full of Crimson Spring. One more wave before those bastards are gone. Is this a triple fusion? No. This is just a double. This is Poisture. Can't wait for the rusty coin. Oh, I'm gonna love the rusty coin. You know what else I'm gonna love? Who has the lowest HP here? Wow, I just realized it's Ryoshu, huh? Ryoshu, do you have any Pride Week stuff? Wow. Ryoshu does not have any Pride Week stuff. She is very prideful. Okay, well I'm just gonna shoot her in the fucking skull and then we'll see what happens there. She's gonna get her skill off at least, which is good. And because it's gonna consume. Oh wait, no, this goes after. No, it's unopt. Oh no, I can't clash with it. Okay, that's fine. All right, well, let's see what goes in here. Oh my god, it's the Queen of Reap. Oh, no way. The infection. Is this an infection? Arc, as they all say. Ideal ore farming, pretty much. Yeah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. The Gunslinger kills another Gunslinger. Excellent work. Excellent work. Alright. Do your duty. I don't think it'll kill her because she's normal to Pride. But it might do a lot of damage. I mean, yeah, I won't kill her. It did kill one other person behind her, but it didn't kill her. Close. We need to get our HP a little more down. Ba-ba. We do want to kill, which means we do need to get some crit damage up. Strictly crit damage up so you can also yeah, I forgot to mention we are doing hardest trial. Well, we're gonna try hardest trials. Obviously if I want gifts, I'm gonna get it. I mean, I guess I'll take, yeah, this is a poise rupture run, so I'll take poison rupture, I guess. Fair enough. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh. I mean, we've done Hell's Chicken too many times, guys. We're not gonna do Hell's Chicken. We've done it too many times. I think it's okay to let it go. It's okay. No, I don't. No, go home. I don't need you, Bongi. It's okay. I don't need you. Go away. Go, leave me. I'm letting you free. I'm letting you free. Be free. No, don't come back as a seduction. Instead, it's calling to me like the. This is Poisture, yeah. It's like the Green Goblin mask. It's calling to me. Okay, there we go. We've escaped it. Ooh. Damn, dude. So. Let's see what the gift shops. Oh, that's a Zweish sword. Okay, nothing much in there. All right, let's go with emotional flooding. Get out of here. Get out of here. But tango. No, no more tango. No more tangoing. This is kind of ass. I would really like... Honestly, I think the fight might be more worth it. Unless it's an abnormality. Who is this? This is a... You know what? I don't remember this. Is it Pierce Sloth Gloom? Is this... Is that... Crabs? It is crabs. Do they adhere to gun regulations? Probably not. Nope. Probably not. Because they don't use ammo. They're not real ammo. It's fake ammo. It's magical powers. Alright, we're gonna beat up the crabs. Dude, crabs will sneak up on you and jump the shit out of you. I've had it happen many times. I've had it happen where the crabs, like this, will just randomly put hands on you. Come on. There you go. There we go. Crabs will put hands on you. Long time, no help on. Yo, how's it going, everyone? How are you all doing, guys? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a good weekend. It is the weekend. I kind of forgot to mention that's the weekend. It is the weekend. Start of the weekend. Well, end of the week. Yeah, start of the weekend. Saturday, probably my favorite. I'm definitely a big Friday into Saturday guy. I think if I ever had a one wish in life, it's I wish every day, I have on this planet would be a Friday to Saturday day. Because, dude, going from Friday to Saturday is like the best thing. I got planned for tomorrow. Well, besides my usual grass touching, which I know is, I'm sorry, foreign concept. We do have something special. I am, however, not going to tease what it is tomorrow, but we do have something a little special planned for tomorrow. I know. I'm being a little cheeky about it. God. Bang. I plan on taking a smoke break. No. Grass? Grass, like grazing the grass? Maybe I'll graze some grass. Maybe I will find a rabbit. Playing a little coy. Oh, I think you guys are gonna like it. I think you guys might like it. Maybe, we'll see. You know what? You'll have to wait for tomorrow to find out what that is. But we do have some stuff planned for tomorrow. And then before Walpurgis, obviously we're gonna run maybe a keywordless run. Maybe we'll try a solo. I have not done an N-Corp solo yet, by the way. So maybe we'll try an N-Corp Yisang solo. I have not actually done an N-Corp Yisang solo. But I think doing it with the new Mirror Dungeon. Did I quit it? Pretty much. I quit that like months ago. Yeah. I was getting flooded with like bots and shit, and it was pissing me off. So this was at the time where the YouTube was kind of popping off way harder. There was a time before, like in the ancient era, where the kick was better actually than YouTube. Very minimal. This was like, I'm talking like the first 3 months of us existing. But then after the YouTube started popping off, I decided, fuck it. It was more annoying to keep up than it was the YouTube, so we decided to do full YouTube. And maybe I'll do Twitch on the side. I'm not sure. I don't really like Twitch, but I could do Twitch on the side if I wanted to. It would be pretty easy to multi-platform on Twitch. There was a time. Yeah, and YouTube had like 2 or 3, so it was pretty much better. Nah, not at that time. No, you're thinking way past. That was the part. That was when I changed it. I'm thinking before that. I might do a I might do like set up a Twitch, and do like a multi-platform there. But I don't know. I don't even know if it's worth it, to be honest with you. Why is this guy's gun the size of him? Because he likes big guns, and he cannot lie. Oh, dude, missing out on the double event. Oh. I'm not really sure about it, because I know YouTube is a bit fucky sometimes for people. So maybe going onto a Twitch platform would be better. But then that means that you guys can't be forced. You have to follow Twitch regulations, and that's gay. So I don't want to do that. How's the why is Yisang on the Propcha team? Just because he's new? Honestly, Yisang is here strictly because I want N-Corp Yisang. That is it. That's true. How's the TikTok going? The TikTok actually doing quite well. A lot of the recent videos, sometimes I'll get like the random algorithm will just peak one of the videos. And then for the next few days, the next uploads that are done are like pretty good. So that it's going well. They have no regulation. Well, yeah, that was the initial reason why. Hello. But then it's filled with bots that I couldn't get rid of. And also they did like an update where it made it harder for me to like use the moderation feature, so I just fuck it. I said fuck it. Hello everyone. I just randomly found it. Well, there you go. It is there for a reason. I'm not sure how popular. We do one a day. I try to do one a day. Sometimes I don't have enough clips, or the clips bug out. We do one clip a day on the TikTok, which is fun. It's fun. It's like a nice little morning chore. It's a little chore in the morning. Keeps you busy. Okay. Let's see how this is going. I literally just lag. Yeah, the social media, I'm not a social media user. Like, I don't browse Twitter all day. I don't say comments on twitter.com. Anyone I watch regularly. Well, that's lovely to hear, and I'm lovely to hear that. So thank you. Yeah, I don't use social media. Sometimes the most you'll ever see me is, if I see some really pretty art, I will comment on the artist, because I think it's nice to, comment on art that is a bit underrated. That's about it. Literally anything to pass the time for all burgers. Yeah, pretty much. The EP. Yeah, the EP-ness sometimes takes over. How's it going so far? We're doing well. We're just chilling right now, having some good old times. Saying's been growing on me. I'm telling you, man, he grows on you. Is it my deep hatred of a Cinderella in 25 or something and Corp saying that much? No, I just find him fun. I'm a big fan of him. I just like Ncorp saying. I think he's fun. I like shooting my sinners. I like retreat mechanics, so if he plays into that, I think he's underrated. Which is great, because he's also low tier by, like, the public standard, which is better for me, because I love playing low tiers. What do you think I love Z-Tune for? And he's, I'm just a day one, man. I'm a day one. Yeah, thank you guys for the follows. Appreciate it. You give me insane amount of love for Erodia on the first temple. I'm inflicting you with 1 limbillion Rodions. Your curse can never be lifted. I hope you're happy with yourself. The monkey paw curls. You go to a shard? I mean, yeah. I always recommend... Look, I always tell people that if you are playing the game and you are not doing anything that requires, like, a public, like, reception, like, just shard. If I was not streaming on YouTube, I would be sharding everything. Well, sort of. Ooh, nebulizer. I would be sharding everything. As much as I could, at least. I wouldn't be saving all my pulls for Walpurgis or whatever events. But, because I'm an epic gamer, I like gambling. So, Ooh, that was a tier 3. How much does tier 3 sell for? Holy smokes, 300. Reception? What's my opinion on the horse game? I've never played it. I've not seen anything about it besides memes. I think it's cool. Is it contrarian? But, well, that's not contrarian. I just think every ID has a purpose, generally. So, I think people are really bad at... Okay, the reason I like defending is because people are really bad at, like, forming their own experience. That's the nicest way I can say it, right? It is way easier for you to go up to someone and be like, hey, what is the most optimal way to play? And I want to just copy that. Like, that's boring, right? I'll give you a great example. It's like when an ID has, when a character has 2 of the same ID archetypes. For instance, I'll do like Solemn Lament Yisang and Spice Bush Yisang. Okay, uptype Mariachi Sinclair. He's already uptype 4. You can't use that argument on me. I did uptype for him. He is uptype forward. Okay, and also I'm talking about modern design. I'm not talking about pre-Limbus. Every time these arguments come up, everyone goes, but what about Chef Gregory? I'm not talking about season 1, 2 Limbus. I'm talking season 3 plus, which is Kanto 5 plus. Right? Exactly. I will always remark it. That, oh shit, he's prepared. Everyone said that Rodion was going to be dog. Everyone said that Wild Hunt was going to be bad. Never doubted Wild Hunt in my life on that review. Came out, he's the best idea in the game. Well, was the best idea in the game. Still is one of the best ideas. What was up to use announcers? I need to maximize the ticks. 110. Then it's a hardcore. Okay, what do I want to do? Sorry, I was rambling. Let's sell this. Actually, can I fuse? Perfect. Let's do a little bit of fusion. And when Wild Hunt kit came out, his teaser kit, and it was the first 2-page ID. his kit was really complicated to understand. It was really complicated to understand when you were reading it, and a lot of people thought that it would be dog, which obviously it wasn't. Specifically, they thought Lament, Mourn, and Despair would be bad, which... yeah, right. Ooh, clear mirror calm water. What's the current poise meta? Probably like full stop Hong Lu. Like both full stops. Probably like Malfaust. Kind of. I'm not really Malfaust because she's a rupture unit. Then you have like, you know, Bamboo Hadakim. How could they think that? That's what I'm saying, guys. Like that's what I'm saying. See, that's what I was saying. I was like, huh? Let's go with Nah, Phantom Pain would be too easy. I don't want to. Let's just do a poise. Ooh. Grab that, and then we're gonna sell you. Having a full meta poise team. Yeah, pretty much. Fierce poise better than slash poise at this point? Pretty much. I do think that's... I guess if you want to say easier. Yeah, the easier way to do it. I've been lucky full stop snake high shoes. Feel saying fast. Yeah. You could definitely mix. Poise is... Yeah, you could mix a lot. You could... Like, I still think, like, Pequod is underrated. Which is funny to say. I think all the Pequod units are still underrated. In the current poise era. You could still run them. You know, I have to have a list in front of me. You know me, guys. I'm bad at knowing, like, saying stuff off the top of my head without, like, a list in front of me. But, generally speaking, you can pretty much run anything, except maybe Blade Lineage Otis, with the exception of having a full 7 Blade Lineage team. Why would they think it's bad? Because you can't see numbers and you can't see stats. Ooh, come on. It's a little bit hard to determine what something does. Have all the crates a shard from last, but the one they want. Another 6 months. It's not going to be 6 months. Who would replace Relentless Stabbing? Well, you see, you got to remember, guys. Relentless Stabbing in a normal fight is way more unlikely than Yi Sang shooting someone and getting a Limbillion poison. That's the thing that people don't seem to remember. It is the fact that poise in, like, used to be held up before we had the egos, was held up pretty much by support passives, which is also a reason, right, I have to remark, that not everything should be instantly achievable with no strategy whatsoever. When you have... I'll give you a good example. And this is a philosophy I live by. A character should not be able to do everything. Now, is that how it is run? I'm not questioning how it's run. I am going, in my thought process, in my opinion, and I will 100% stick by this opinion no matter what anyone says. A character should not be able to do everything. That is how the game goes. Because there's going to be 100 IDs that exist for every character. So if one character does everything, well, then what's the point of all the other IDs, right? And if an ID, for instance, has a lot of poise potency, but no poise count, what do you do then? You go, okay, well, I need to figure out how to give them poise count. Let me put in some support IDs, or pair them with an ID that I know can give them support count. That's what Kim Ji-hoon wants you to do. What actually happens is everyone goes, this is unusable, I can't play the game. Also, or ego or whatever, right? They go, the ID is unusable, it requires, I don't have any poise count. Little do they know they have like BL Don Quixote, Thoro Kaguya, Captain Ishmael, like, you know, whatever, right? Like, options that exist. Like, BL Yi Sang, Maid Butler Ryoshu. All of these things that the ProjectMoon team have to keep in mind when they're making characters. Now, I'm not saying that they're perfect. They're absolutely not. They do release characters that do everything. Malfaust is a perfect example of this. She is a character that can do everything, right? But that's why when these weaker characters come out, like Z-Chun, or N-Corp Yi Sang, or you know, characters who are not the same tier as Faust, what require much more planning to use. If none of the OP IDs existed, and these IDs existed, no one would bat an eye, right? The problem is like how you use it. Now, should I'm not gonna talk about balance, right? Because it's impossible to balance. Okay, it's impossible to talk about balance. I'm not a developer, right? I can't balance. So, if you could argue, right, that maybe Ncorp saying could use some benefit. However, when you actually get his gimmick off, guys, he does 510% multiply on the skill 3. His skill 3 does 1k damage at max attack weight, over 1k damage on the crit. That, like, no other ID does that. That's not like a busted ID. But if you get his conditionals, if you get the poise, if you get the kill, if you get the torn memory, you do 1k damage on a whole wave, or even 1k damage on an abnormality, because you'll hit like a multi-part, right? So like, you know, like it's hard because he's an example of that, right? But when you have something like Manager of La Mancha and Don Quixote to compare to, well then, like, why would I ever use Barba Otis? That's wherein the situation lies, right? Also, who do I want? We'll take... I have Slash now do this. Let's go charge. Now, my opinion is this, right? And I will always stand by this opinion. This is a single-player game, okay? There's no multiplayer aspect. Okay, you're not competing with anyone. The only person you're competing with is yourself, and that's if you do Railway. And you only need to ever do under 100 turns, which has been getting easier as the game is going on, because they're turning Railway into less of this hardcore challenge, into more of a oh, wow, okay, Jesus, thank you for the fucking fragment of conceit. Okay, thank you. Oh, I appreciate it. But so they're turning Railway into less of a hardcore endgame, into more of a fun post-game content thing that you do, right? Railway 5 being arguably the easiest Railway, second to the most enjoyable Railway, because of the buff system, the new wave modes, the new gimmicks, you know? Also, the reason we got that tier 4 ego gift, by the way, is because of the level 3 comment, which guarantees a tier 4 keyword of your choice in that area, right? So that's why we got it. So we got the guaranteed. So, and Kim Jae-hoon and there've been discussions about it. It's like, how do you balance an ID? So they balance the ID for the story mode, and then it works in mirror dungeons, right? That's how it works. They balance it for story mode, and then it works in dungeons. But it's also hard to do that, because 99% of your playtime is the dungeon, and the story mode is the, like, 1%. Not 1%, but it is the, you know, once you do the story, that's it, you're done with the story, right? So mostly this comes from events, which typically have a gimmick to them, like Walpurgis, or MD Dungeon, or Railway. So, you know, like, what do you do? And I'm not saying anyone's perfect, and I'm not saying that, you know, and I'm not I'm not saying anything's perfect, so don't make me have to be like a glazer. I mean, obviously I am a glazer, I will defend it. I'll defend this company with my life, right? I am a glazer. But I think it's a much harder position than people think it is, right? The answer is to have more events. Yes, the answer is to have more things, but do you see how the current progress is going with what we have already? Do you see how we're barely managing, and I'm talking barely managing, to maintain the line with the current era? But I don't understand. Should I use Zishu and Ishmael? This is the neat part. If you want to use Zishu and Ishmael, you should just use Zishu and Ishmael, because you can make every ID work. And I'm specifically talking about post season 1 and 2. Okay? I'm not saying you can make Chef Gregor work. I mean, you could there is a use case for Chef Gregor. But you know, I'm talking post season 3. Anything I talk about, guys, is post season 3, okay? Because I've always said that post season 2 has been the modern era of Limbus Company. Season 1 to 2, Project Moon didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Once season 3 hit, they knew what they were doing, right? Every ID, and I will defend Limbus Company with my life. Every ID post season 3 has been usable. Every single ID that has been existed post season 3 has been usable. I'll gladly defend that. Season 1 to 2, I'm not questioning about it because I didn't play during season 1 to 2. Okay, so I was not there. But post season 3, pretty much every ID has been playable. And also, yes, that is actually a good point. Limbus does have a thing with it where a lot of IDs that come out will not come out if they have a gimmick, will not come out fully. Like Barbara Otis was the first Blood Fiend, right? And she, like, what do you call it? She works way better when she actually has the family with her, right? But we have to wait a bit. Z-Tune is the same thing. Z-Tune is probably going to work even better when we get the actual Honglu ID. Most likely, right? Because she has a Gia family interaction. She has, there's like a tag, right? So it's probably going to have some sort of extra benefit. And it's just how they release things. Probably have poor death rates. Weisang too. Yes, we also have Weisang as well. So Z-Tune, potentially, is going to have 2 extra IDs we get for the Gia family tree, which is being Weisang, which will buff her, and most likely Honglu, which will buff all the Haishus, including the Gia family. But Reddit told me Barber was bad. Yeah, and there you go, and then you have and then guess what, guys? And then the fastest Section 5 clear is done with Barbara Otis, and then everyone all of a sudden is like, Barbara Otis is the best ID in the game. She can clear RR5 in like 2 turns. She's always been able to do that. Do I like all the Haishu? I don't know why people are saying they don't like the Haishu. I'm personally liking the Haishu. Like I've seen people make fun of the C branch. They're saying, oh, the C are like randoms. But they're cool. They're like assassin, fucking like, you know, snake assassins. They're like Orochimaru. They're cool as fuck. I mean, obviously more named characters are good, but we are starting to get named characters now. We're obviously not going to get named characters at the beginning of the season. Right? We don't know anyone. Well, generally we don't know anyone. At least in this season. So we got the Haishus. Then after the Haishus, it's just been named characters. Z-Tune. We've had Zilu. We have N-Corp, Gubo. Who else is up this season? I like Seabranch. And also, I like Seabranch. And I hope we get more Haishus. Because I think the Haishus are cool. These balls is for the animal parts? Yeah. And I started liking her a lot. Yeah, exactly. We got Zulu like the first of the month. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's the only thing is sometimes I get confused which Haishu it is. Thumbclare, yeah, Thumb Soul, absolutely amazing. You know, I think we've been having banger IDs. And the season's not over yet, guys. Like, I don't know why everyone's like, oh, we're getting no named season. The season just started, bro. Guys, the season lasts like 5 months. Do you know how long, guys, do you know how long fucking Season 5 was? Hold on, let me get the wiki for you. Let me open the wiki and tell you how long Season 4 and 5 were. Okay? Let me tell you how long Season 4 and 5 were. Season 4. Season 4 Clear or Kathy was from March to October. So you got January, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. That's 7 months. 7 months for Season 4. Season 5. From May, from October to May of next year, which is 217 days. So it's October, November, all of October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 8 months, bro. 7 to 8 months for these later seasons. Like, dog, we're not even. The name IDs are gonna cook. Like, let them cook with the name IDs. You know what I'm saying? We're not even 2 months in yet. It's actually been 2 months. Wait, when did season? Let's see. May 15th, January, March, April, May. It's been 2 months. It's been 2 months out of the supposed assumed 5 to 6 months. The name characters will come. The name characters will come. Was this season 4 double development hence extended period? Yeah, but season 5 was good, and season 5 was longer. It appear in November, December due to chapter release. Yeah. We haven't even got the Inavalo yet. Exactly. I'm thinking Chupan ID. I'm thinking Dayu ID. I'm thinking maybe we'll get a contestant, like a Shi family contestant. You know, we don't know. We can still get stuff. There hasn't been a Walpurgis in a while. I think that's funny. I think if they do a bit where there's very much a bit going on. We are getting a way ID. Yeah, exactly. We've got a confirmed way ID in the Inavalo, so we're still getting named characters in the season. And we also, the first Inavalo is a continuation of Kano 8, guys. As far as we are aware, this Inavalo is not like, you know, this Inavalo that's coming up seems to just be Kano 8 Part 2. Well, Kano 8 Part 4, as far as we're aware. Does the Wandering Drunken count as a Haishu? He's a different guy. The Night Drifter is someone else completely different. We could get a Night Drifter ID. I think it'd be really funny, guys, if Faust was insulting Dante about the fact that... Because in the last Walpurgis, right, Faust was like, silly, foolish, dummy Dante, you can't predict Walpurgis, and then Walpurgis goes off. And I think if this one starts off with, silly, foolish Dante, it's been 6 months and you haven't even predicted Walpurgis yet, and then it goes off again, I think it'd be really funny. I think we get Clover at the end. Oh wait, can I fuse? Yes, I can do the fusions. Beautiful. They should have the Night Drifter shop. I mean, yeah, Night Drifter would... Okay, do you run back with the Night Drifter? That sounds kind of funny. I'm down with that. The feeling with Walpurgis. We get Princess Maker Inavella. Yeah, we're gonna get the Princess Maker. So we're gonna get Wei. We might get we might get Night Drifter. We might get Dayu. You know? Give me Zigong, dude. Can I get a Zigong ID, bro? Complete, guys. Zigong Otis. Zigong Otis. Yes. Actually, who else? Yeah, no. I want Zigong Otis. Give me Zigong Otis. I want more. Night Rifter rematch. The next Inavalo is gonna be a dress-up game. Yeah, pretty much. We're gonna be working out. Sinclair's also probably gonna get a new ID as well because it's like he's in there. Average of Line 5 Part 3. Any recommendation for teams? Bleed, very good. You got Bleed. Pull a full Blood Fiend team for there, and then you're cooking. Let us grab it's here too. We're getting all Rupture IDs. But it's the Rupture season! Actually, we're getting more Poise IDs than we are getting Rupture season. That's like saying we got all Sinking ID. We got all Sinking IDs in the Kanto 4 season, or we got all Bleed IDs in the Bleed season. The first half of the season is going to be Rupture IDs. In fact, it's been more like Poise IDs than the fucking Rupture IDs. And then the later half of the season is where they start doing the secondary keyword. So it's probably going to be like, we might get some like Charge. Maybe Charge Copas will get a Charge ID. You know. But we can't use the arguments, we're getting too many Rupture in the Rupture season. It's the Rupture season. It's the Rupture season, you know. We gotta get the Rupture season. Yeah, we're getting a lot of Poisture, which is a fun status effect. If we're gonna get like more of these unique status effects, like I'm down for it. We got a little everything. Well, we don't know how many Haishu they're gonna do. I assume they're probably gonna do maybe another C branch, or they might do like a new pack. I don't know how many packs they're gonna do. That is true. Warp Train Buckgak. Rat Pack. Rupture season. Yeah, more like Poise season. What was I fusing? I like the Haishu. I feel like it's a crime on reddit.com to say that you like Haishu, guys. But I'm just gonna say it. I like the Haishu. Really? The stupid crown? I should have wishmakered it. I feel like it's a crime to say it, but I like the Haishu. I think they're cool. I think they serve a cool purpose in the story. You know, are they hype moments in Aura? I mean, obviously they're hype moments in Aura, but they're definitely more than just hype moments in Aura. I need to not do that. I'm gonna sell this crown. There you go. Bunny girls are cool. I like the bunny girls. Does it make sense why Ryoshu has a tail and Otis doesn't? No, but Damn it, damn it. Damn if we do, damn if we don't. Oh, he likes Haishu. He's so base. Yeah, he likes cool things. Man, guys, what happened to... And, okay, now we're gonna turn into Ramui a little bit, because this is not just Limbus Company related, okay? This is just, like, this is just modern day related, okay? What happened to just having cool shit? Did people... This is a rant... I'm turning this into a Ramui. Fuck it. This has become a Ramui stream. Why are people all of a sudden against this cool shit? Can we just not have anything cool anymore? Does everything have to be boring lame? Like, can we not have, like, when Wild Hunt rips apart the dimensions and summons the fucking Wild Hunt and everything tears asunder, does our first thought went, how does this connect? How does this make sense to the lore? No! Can our first thought just be how cool this is? And then it'll be like, okay, you know, like what the fuck, like, we don't have to fucking sit here. That's not realistic. Sorry, bro. Sorry. You know that cool thing you like? Yeah, actually, it doesn't really make much sense when you think. Shut up! Let it be cool. It's a video game. I want to be cool, man. You know? Let things are allowed to be cool without an explanation. Okay, that's all I'm saying. You are in the modern day. That's like a sin. You're not allowed to do that anymore. You are not allowed to just have cool things. Everything must be explained. Bro, why do you think I love One Piece so much, guys? You think fucking Oda explains anything about One Piece? No! Oda doesn't explain anything about One Piece, and when he does explain something about One Piece, it's like a truth nuke. Like the latest fucking chapter of One Piece. Oh my god! You know? Like that's been hyped up for like 6 years. You know? So like, not everything has to be explained. I know we're in the TikTok era, right? We're in the attention span era. Everything's gonna be this. So when something comes out, we need an explanation ASAP. You know? So when, you know, and that's the thing. And what I love about Kim Ji-hoon is he's just not afraid to say something exists because it is cool. You know? Like, obviously, they also have a very good way of explaining it within lore. But the project, the city, is literally just full of cool things, right? Like let's be like, the city is just full of, like, Roland is cool as fuck. You know? Where's the Subway Surfer comment? Except when it's Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, yeah, except Jujutsu Kaisen. That doesn't get a pass. Yeah, Kirizu just going light speed. Yeah, bro has the power to go light speed. Like, huh? In fucking Fishman Island arc. What? I want to see the non-black hair. Yeah, I want to see what his hair looks like. So, like, you know, when... Is Cinco good? Oh, yeah, Cinco is really good. She's one of the best 2-stars in the game. She pretty much has 3-star numbers, while equally also having, like, an amazing gimmick. She's like an aggro tank. A dodge tank. She's, like, one of the very rare. Ed says, the coolest thing ever. The tunnel effect is funny, right? Because in Sakamoto days, the girl's power is luck. So the argument is, oh, you know, she'd survive because of the tunnel effect. But that's just funny. Like, you gotta say, it's just funny, man. Eventually, it just becomes funny. Dude, I would love... Yeah, if we could get, like, a sports... I want to see how the sports work in the city. Like, is there, like, football? Is there, like what's like... I don't know what do South Koreans love? Wrestling? Do they love wrestling? Can we get, like, a sports section? You know? Currently downplaying, but that's explaining stuff with the story's mystery in its name. More waiting for things to play out. Is Yufras only die with Envy Evade? Does she? Is she the only one with Envy Evade? Hunger Games? We do Hunger Games. Arbiter Volleyball. Ronaldo Mersault. It's Ronaldo Mersault. I'm not sure. I'm not really good with Sin dodges, so I'm not really sure if she's the only one. I would love to get... Ooh. There's only Blade Lineage though, so doesn't work. Can I please get a line pack, good sir? Man, you are very cringe. Oh, but I guess I can take Evil Defining. I guess we'll do Evil Defining. I'm crying. River's truly a peak game. Yeah, that's fucking peak as hell. Good shit. They like baseball? I could see, dude, a baseball arc would be sick. I think baseball's cool. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There's only a few sports in this world that actually entertain me. Alright? Number 1, football. Classic. Second, basketball. 3, baseball. Okay? If you're not one of those 3 things... Now, wrestling doesn't count, because wrestling is not a sport. Wrestling is an art form. Okay? Wrestling is a storyteller. I love wrestling. Wrestling is the original anime. Okay? Let me tell you that. Not a cricket? Hell no. I would much rather baseball than cricket. Much rather baseball than cricket. Didn't Sampo play baseball? Hockey? I can respect hockey, okay? But I never grew up with hockey, but I can respect the hockey. You know? What kind of football? The original football. I'm talking the soccer, okay? For me, it's soccer / football. That's the OG sport. I was a swimmer. I think he was swimming. Swimming, obviously there are more sports than what I just listed that I can respect. Like hockey, for instance. I can respect the hockey. Can I respect golf? I mean, I don't get the appeal for it. But maybe, I guess, if you love that. For me, it just seems very boring. But you know, that's because I'm not into it. Fishing, I also would classify as a sport. So fishing is an art form, right? I would not classify fishing as a sport. Nor do I classify wrestling as a sport. Need a LeBron James versus Oladi. Yo, thank you for the follow. The real football. I don't call it soccer, I call it football. Golf is for the rich people. Yeah, pretty much. But I don't understand this. Maybe it's because I'm not rich and old. Not rugby? Not a rugby guy. I always preferred football. But I respect the Mongolian pickle toe skipping. What did you just say? Extreme fishing? The best fishing content, okay, is like some fucking dude on YouTube pulling in like a fucking mighty ass fish. Like, that's the best thing, mate. How is wrestling not a sport? Wrestling is not a sport because wrestling is a story. It's an art form, okay? The act of wrestling is physically intensive, but wrestling itself is not like team versus team. It is character versus character. It is like it's like a show. It is like a television show, right? So when you are watching WWE, for instance, you are not watching your favorite football team. You are watching a story arc. They have arcs. They have fucking, like, you know, they have rises and falls, and there's drama, and there's thing, you know. I'm just talking wrestling in general. Like, typically wrestling, you know, is like a story-focused event, you know. Limbus Rumble, you know. MMA, yeah, MMA. Oh, okay, MMA and boxing, by the way, I didn't mention them, but Blue Lock, I meant pro wrestling. Yeah, no, I'm talking about, I mean, wrestling in general, right? Because typically most wrestling nowadays is like actually stories and like characters and like funny memes that go on. I didn't mention boxing and MMA. Do you want to know why I didn't mention boxing and MMA? Because there is an innate desire in every human being who just loves to watch people get the shit fucking beaten out of them. Okay? And maybe... Alright? I'm just saying. I am not immune to that. For me, if I see guy number 1 absolutely fucking wailing it into guy number 2, that's all the fucking entertainment I need. You know what I'm saying? I'm hype. You know, personally. So that's why I didn't classify that, because I feel like every person has an innate desire to enjoy watching the shit. It's like Coliseum games, you know what I'm saying? Now you're talking about, I want to see some luchadors. Yeah, dude, some luchadors. I want to see some fucking Mexican wrestling, dude. Oh my god, it would be so peak. Oh my god, yeah, can we get some Mexican IDs, dude? Oh my god, that would be heat. We already got the fucking Mariachi Sinclair. Horse fans love to see Buzzword clashing to Yo guys, when you see when you're watching like an MMA, do you go like, oh my god, bro lost the clash, bro. He lost the 5%, dude. You know? Are we counting slap fighting as a sport? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. We need more Capote. We need more Mexican IDs, true. I want to see some goofy Annivalos, you know what I'm saying? Guys, can we see a Limbus in Avalo, where the sinners are forced to participate in a WWE match, where they have to play out a storyline, and all dress up as wrestlers, and then they have to basically play as a wrestler. That would be so cool. Toxic Yaoi. Horse racing in Avalo. Go, go horse. Syncs are fresh. Yeah, the associations have nationalities associated. The associations have nationalities alongside them. Yes. Burrito Bison. I'm gonna put WWE on. My cousin will just be there for hours. It was really good. Exactly. Also, magical girls, right? I don't care what anyone says, dude. Those fucking magical girls go hard as fuck, dude. Those magical girls, and like magical girl shows is pretty much just the the fantasy version of fucking wrestling, right? Like, I don't know, man. Like watching a fucking 5'2" high school girl suplex some fucking demon into the ground and then magical beam blast the fuck out of it. That's just wrestling with magic. Like, Kamen Rider, anything to do with fuck. Oh my god, this is Tokusatsu. I mean, yeah, Tokusatsu does it fucking well. You just need the wrestlers just as magical girls. Kamen Rider, yeah, Kamen Rider, Ultraman, dude, all of the OGs. Oh my god. See, Power Rangers is the like westified version. Okay? So let me tell you it. Power Rangers is not bad at all. Okay? Power Rangers is good. Right? But if you have never seen the originals, right? And I'm talking the originals, then you're missing out because they hold back a lot in Power Rangers. Okay? If you go and see the OGs, you will see about the absolute legendariness that is goated ass. Because that's pretty much how it is. TMNT. So now we're going into cartoon status, right? So when you start reaching cartoon status, okay, it's different. You know what? And I think this is a good time to start mentioning cartoons, okay? Because what happened? Cartoons being fucking awesome and fun, okay? What happened to just some raw ass, fun ass action? My cartoons, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying all cartoons are bad. That's definitely not the case. There's a lot of good cartoons that exist nowadays. Okay. However, I ain't seen no Ben 10, bro. I ain't seen nothing that matches up to Ben 10, dog. And that came out like 2 decades ago. I ain't seen a single cartoon match up to the OG Ben 10 legend. Okay? I ain't seen OG Teen Titans. You know? I ain't seen a riveting story of you know, juveniles to young teens who box and fucking have, you know, deep stories. Gumball's back. As I'm saying, there are some ones. Like Gumball's back, very awesome. Adventure Time's always peak, right? There are a lot of good ones. Don't get me wrong. And they're all in the golden era, right? Ooh, let's grab. I mean, levels are good. Yeah, let's grab levels. I'm specifically mentioning like Cartoon Network. I'm gonna mainly reference Cartoon Network and like the original like OG 2000, anything pretty much 2016 or 2018 below, right? Because that's like one of the golden era. Like you could argue that's the golden era, dude. Guys, I have not seen a Samurai Jack, something that is I have not seen anything match up to the OG Samurai Jack. All right. I've not seen anything match up to the OG Samurai Jack. And that wasn't even fucking Cartoon Network. That was fucking Boomerang. Okay? Like, you know, Courage is absolutely fucking amazing. I have not seen something that has, like, lived up to that type of legend. There is a few things. There are a few good shows. Okay? That are come out within the last 6 years that are good. But not anything up to... Not anything even compared to those. You know? That's all I'm saying. OG, yeah, dude, any of the OG Digimons, Yu-Gi-Ohs, fucking Pokemon, they all go hard. You know? Yeah, obviously they made Season 5, and Season 5 was good. It was good. It had a few issues, but it was good. Yes, Primal is absolutely amazing, which is also made by the same person, by the way. Primal is amazing, but I would not really classify Primal as a... Primal is an Adult Swim cartoon, and Adult Swim cartoons are absolutely peak in their own right? But they were in a different breed from a traditional children's cartoon, right? I mentioned children's cartoon, because Primal has a lot of blood, violence, and guts being ripped apart. And it's peak, don't get me wrong, that's absolutely peak, but it is not like a child... It's not like Powerpuff Girls level, and I mean, I'm not even going to use Powerpuff. Powerpuff Girls is a good horrid example to use, because they were ripping brains out and fucking... beating the shit and crippling people in Powerpuff Girls, right? Is 5 gifts combined to 999? I think it's just 999. It's just 99 no matter what. I was gonna say I should not use Powerpuff Girls because they were when they were beating the shit out of a villain. Yeah, they left blood, guts, fucking tooths were being ripped out. Castlevania, yeah, Castlevania is good. The older you get, the more you appreciate the romance. Yes, original Avatar, dude. Guys, I'm animated. Oh my god, original Avatar, dude. How did they? I don't know how they got. I don't know how. I don't know how they went from original Avatar to any other Avatar media. Okay, and I'm not gonna shit on Korra because that's the easiest line thing to do. All right, I'm not gonna shit on Korra, the Avatar Korra, but I am gonna shit on the Avatar Korra series. Because that shit is ass compared to the original. I'm not shitting specifically on Korra, because I think she is, unfortunately, she's a cool character, but she got fucked by the writers. Okay? It wasn't Amon who fucked her, or it wasn't any of the fucking villains that she faced. It was the writers who fucked her up. It was fucking Nickelodeon producers who fucked her up, right? That was the one she got fucked up the most. But the series itself, doo-doo water compared to the original Avatar. And that's just plain and simple, right? Is it that bad? No, it's not that bad. But it is not even at a candle compared to the OG. That's why I say it was the writing. Like, the writing for it was just absolutely atrocious, right? I think Korra is a cool avatar on her own. I think she could have been on the top tiers, right? Like, and I don't give a fuck that she's a woman. I just want to see her beat ass, right? But it was in fact a horrid like shadow underneath what was essentially, arguably, a 10 out of 10 show. You know? And there are reasons for it, right? There are reasons for it, because it wasn't original. It was only supposed to last one season, which even if it did last one season, that would have been a horrid one season. But Ninjago, yes, I've seen the original Ninjago. I've heard Ninjago is still going. I've got no idea what the fuck's going on with Ninjago. You know? Uma Musume Ego Gift. So many Uma Musumes. Let's do some fusion here as well. What do we need? Let's do Gas Harpoon. Let's fucking do Gas Harpoon, sure. Earthbender. Yeah, so now we're gonna get, I don't remember her name. I think it's like Pima or Pime or Pume or Puna. I don't know her name, but there is gonna be like the apocalypse version of what's going on. Okay, Lucky Pouch. We need you, and you. Yoink. Beautiful. I give her the tier 3. Then I need the Enconfalon. Yeah, let's get rid of you, why not? Wait, do I already have it? Stupid. Oh, I do have it already. 18 seasons, there's so many. Apocalypse? Huntic. Yeah, a lot of good. There's a lot of, like, there's a lot of old shows that, like, existed for only a few seasons and go, oh, Fuck you, game. What? Why do I want the stupid fist? Give me this. No, I'll wishmaker this. Ah, endorphin kit. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Aha. Have I gone in every X-Gift yet? No, not yet. X-Men 87 is good. Yep, I agree. Old Justice. Literally, like, and the whole argument here, right, is one bar per episode for Congress. And the whole argument I'm trying to make here, and the whole argument that I'm making is that I'm not making the argument that there are no good cartoons anymore, because that's absolutely incorrect. I think if you're out here saying that there are no good cartoons, you are not looking hard enough, right? Because there is. It's like saying there's no good movies anymore. Absolute cap, right? There are amazing cartoons that exist, but the reason that I brought it up, especially with the cartoons, is because in the cartoons, they used to just do shit because it was sick, right? And it was cool, and it was fun and entertaining. Nowadays, cartoons have to appeal to higher ups, right? Like, they have to appeal to higher ups. They need to know that, like, they have to have like 5 seasons. Like, we need 4 seasons to finish our story. Like, it's not gonna. And also, like, the episodic stuff has kind of died out now. Everything's linear, which, don't get me wrong, I do love a linear show, but like, a lot of the reason a lot of those OG cartoons lived on forever is because they were episodic, right? You could just pop in on a random Sunday night or a random Friday night, and just you know, and hop in and just watch it. And you don't need to know the context, you don't need anything, you just have a fucking great time, you know? I think we're good to go. I'm gonna save up all this money, because I might need it for the next shop. Damn, I didn't get a super shop, I just realized. Damn, no super shop! Shippuden vs Boruto? I don't like Boruto. I'm sorry, I don't like Boruto. When you have to hit me up, when I don't like Boruto. The reason I don't like Boruto is, I'm going to say it right now. It's cool what they're doing post time skip, but if you had to come up to me and said, it's actually, just wait until the post time skip, bro, then it's going to be better than Naruto. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Because whatever Boruto is doing, it's got some cool stuff. The current Boruto arc that's going on is like really sick, and I like the idea behind it, right? But why couldn't it have just been its own show? Spoiler alert, it was its own thing. Y'all see, you know, everything that's going on Boruto was actually, it's a separate series. You guys know that? It was called Samurai 8. You know? The original Naruto creator, right, made a separate show called Samurai 8 that was based in the same universe as Naruto. That is doing everything Boruto was doing, but better. And then it got nothing. It got no attention. It got no bullshit. No like fun, and it got cancelled, right? After like 30 chapters. So everything that's happening in Boruto is pretty much what was happening in Samurai 8, but worse. Because now it's fucking Boruto. Now it's fucking Boruto doing it. You know? Yeah, Samurai 8 is a good fucking read, and it's got a lot of that Boruto-esque, like, alien plot kind of going on right now. Yeah, he really fucking likes aliens. Like, that's what Samurai 8 is. Samurai 8 is, he really likes aliens. You know? It was pretty much his perfect excuse to go full alien, like, without having Naruto. What even happened in Boruto? God, how do I fucking... Okay, here are the only things I like about Boruto. I like Kawakami. I think Kawakami's cool, but that's because he's just Sasuke. Okay, and I like Sasuke, so pretty easy to get me there. Sarada, I think Sarada is cool. I do think she gets the shit end of the stick, in comparison to her Uchiha family. I like Mitsuki, because Mitsuki is the GOAT, he's a day one homie, but then ever since he got Sage Mode, he's pretty much been sidelined. For whatever fucking reason, I don't know why they fucking sidelined him, but he gets the shit end of the stick. Pretty much all of the children characters that are not Boruto themselves are good. Actually, like all of the other children except Boruto, right? I don't like Boruto, but all the other children I think are cool. Do I think the series got better when Naruto died? the thing is, they had, like, the fact that they had to do that to make the series better is like, man, why, dude? Why couldn't this have just been 100 years into the future or something after Naruto had his perfect fucking, like, you know, Leaf Village? Like, I don't know why. I hate this. I hate when... Okay, this is another rant. I hate when you have to shit on the legacy of something previously to emphasize how much better the new shit is, guys. Have you noticed that? That's like a thing that happens nowadays, where they will shit on the previous thing, or disrespect the previous source, to go like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, I hope I did well. They'll be like, well, Naruto could never do this. This has to be Boruto doing it. Fuck you. What do you mean Naruto couldn't do this? He's the fucking main character. You know who fucking Naruto Uzumaki is, bro? The fucking greatest fucking hero of the fucking Great Fourth Ninja War, bro. Like, the fucking six-path sage reincarnation, bro. Like, that's my goat, bro. You can't be disrespecting my goat. You know? Like, there's this pattern where they love this pooping on the previous thing. We gotta poop on the original source material, and then everyone gets mad. And they're like, why is everyone so mad? We just insulted your favorite franchise. You know? Like, we just insulted your childhood and forcing you, you know? The six-pack sage, you know? Yeah, like my boy, you know? They put the work on it, dude. Barkley should take a... Yeah, like, I don't know, man. Did they actually do two stuff? Not really. No, it's not really. Like, Neji was absolutely incorrect. Nah. Neji was not right. Neji was proven wrong in that literal fight that he was not gifted, that he had. I can prove it to you. Because the only thing, alright, that Naruto had that you could be considered gifted was his insane chakra supply, which was both from half of the Nine Tails and also because he's an Uzumaki, right? So, if that's the only gifted thing about him, because he sucks at ninjutsu, okay? He is like the worst, is like the most bullied child in the entire series. Next to Gaara, right? Had to work his fucking ass off to learn anything, right? And then at the end of it, he is like, okay, at the end of it, it is shown that he is a reincarnation, but like, they didn't give him anything. He had to work for that, you know? In the end, it was prophecy, right? But that's like the whole argument of like Naruto in is it like prophecy and stuff? Because like Madara was prophecy, you know. Sasuke and Naruto were prophecy. It's like a whole prophecy list, right? Bro learned the forbidden jutsu as a kid. Like, yeah, that was his stick, dude. He learned one forbidden jutsu, right? Like he had the really good potential to learn one jutsu and carried that shit for the rest of the run. Because he knew that he had that dog in him. It said it was destiny, but it wasn't actually destiny. It was him. It was his effort. Because Shinra as well, they all had their destiny. But they lost too. Like it was all like a ploy. Because you gotta remember, guys, the entirety of Naruto's story was almost fabricated because of White Zenitsu. Right? White Zetsu was like fabricating the Naruto-verse with like Madara and stuff like that. So like the child of prophecy being Naruto does not negate the work that he's done into it because he got the result he wanted, right? He was the child of prophecy, but he... Was it Black Zetsu? Yeah, Black Zetsu made White Zetsu, yeah. Oh, well, yeah, they're fucking... They're the same Zetsus. Black Zetsu, yeah, it was Black Zetsu and then White Zetsu. It was Black Zetsu, you're right. You know, just because Naruto was the child of prophecy does not mean that everything that he accomplished was destined to happen. Because there were many times where if he did not stick to his guns without any like, no, they are not the same. The fuck is Zetsus? Leave it. That's not the point. You know what feels more like... Okay, guys, actually, perfect example. You want to know what feels like more child of prophecy? Boruto feels more child of prophecy than Naruto does. Okay? Bro, Boruto is like literally the epitome of like the gifted child. And then he gets more gifted shit, bro. Like, come on, dude. Like, come on. What did Boruto work to achieve, bro? Like, be honest with me. What did Boruto work to achieve? Like, okay, yeah, he obviously had some training, right? Don't get me wrong. But if you compare Boruto to Naruto, Boruto pretty much had the fucking full gold platter, right? Yeah, those Waizetsus are like the dead people. The White Zetsus are the chakra tree people, the people who are, who got all the chakra absorbed, right? Boruto's got the fuck. Okay, guys, let me tell you this, all right? So like, what does Naruto have? Okay, he has Uzumaki genes, and he's got Minato's family, right? Now Minato's family is a nobody, right? You got to remember that. So Minato's family, his clan, are nobodies. Minato is the only OP thing in that clan, right? So you got the son of the fourth Hokage, and you got fucking Uzumaki genes, and he's the child of prophecy, right? And so he's the reincarnation. Cool. The reincarnation bit does not come up until like literally at the very end of the show. And the Uzumaki, the only thing he gets at the current benefit from was the fact that he has like, he has infinite chakra. Well, not infinite chakra, but he has amazing chakra. Boruto, okay, he got Uzumaki genes. Okay. He's got Hyuga genes. He's got a fucking, a unique eye. He's got Otsutsuki powers. He learnt Shadow Clone Jutsu earlier than his dad did. He knows Flying Raijin. He can do a gazillion Rasengans way earlier than Naruto could. He's got portal dimension hopping. He's got fucking, I think he has chakra rods too. He's got chakra rods. Bro's trained by Sasuke. Like he's way more of the character who has been given everything than Naruto was. Also, let me do this and this. How many opponents? He has chakra rods? I'm pretty sure he has chakra rods. I recall seeing him use chakra rods. Ooh, there's surrendered witnessing. I don't think we're doing surrendered witnessing. No, we're not doing surrendered witnessing. We're trying to do, He got better control. Yeah, he also had his fucking... He also got his chakra fucked up because Jiraiya had to reseal him. Right, Jiraiya had to reseal the Nine Tails. Oh, by the way, yeah, the Nine Tails was not a benefit to him whatsoever, by the way. The Nine Tails was a literal ticking time bomb at any point whatsoever, right? So at any moment that the fucking the Nine Tails could have literally killed him. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna do a search to get the we're gonna do a search because I want to get line 5. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, now Himawari, I actually like Himawari, right? Because Himawari has, like, I like the direction that Himawari is going with, because she is, like, the reincarnation of the Nine Tails, and I think that's cool. Because remember, the tailed beasts cannot die, right? So the tailed beasts can't die, they just reincarnate, and she is, like, the new host of the Nine Tails, or she is the Nine Tails, like, literally, right? So, yeah, for real, the Nine Tails took better care of Naruto than Hiruzen, right? 100%. But yeah, I like that, but guess what? Himawari goes through nothing. I would have way rathered Himawari be the main character of Boruto than Boruto, because I feel like if it was just Himawari, I would be way more interested in that. You could argue that it's like a bit of a copy-paste from the OG, but the Nine Tails died. Oh yeah, spoiler alert, by the way, yeah. My bad, guys, sorry, yeah, the fucking Nine Tails gets killed when he goes into Baryon mode. Yeah, she has the chakra of Kurama baked into her, yeah, pretty much. Also, here's the abnormality event, in case you guys have not seen it before. Yeah, he died, but he pretty much instantly came back, like literally not even like a month later. Sancho was added? Yeah, Sancho's in one of the packs. Baryon mode? Yeah. It's a long story. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to even get started on Baryon mode. Baryon is hype mode its aura, but it makes no sense that Baryon mode exists. I thought it was a modal. Yeah, so the tailed beasts can die, guys, but they don't die permanently. Did Naruto die? No! He's just permanently sealed away in another dimension. You know. permanently sealed away in another dimension by you know. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. You got the Gojo tribute. He's in the prison realm. Him and his wife are in the prison realm. You got Gojo. Yeah, he's Gojo. If the dapping is diabolical, I'm passionate about anime, okay? Yeah, they didn't do that. They just revealed it pretty much instantly. Well, not instantly, but they've revealed it like it was pretty much like... Also, here's the, we got the new exhale smoke. So we got the exhale smoke, guys, which is, the 50th sum of poise. Has, always flips heads. Which is absolutely amazing. Yeah, all tail beasts respawn, guys. Tail beasts don't die permanently. So it was never like a permanent death that was ever going to happen. Always hits heads, yeah, pretty much. We've read these already before, by the way, which is why I'm not reading them now. Let's look at the thorn, beautiful. Alright, so now I want to get this cannon. So how do I roll this cannon? I guess we just have to hit refresh for a while. Until I see the cannon appear. Ooh, I will gladly take a Z-shoot, though. Alright, well, now we're just gonna sit here until we re-roll the cannon, guys. And if I don't get the cannon, I'm gonna cry. There's no more space, by the way. This is all the space we have. So, I believe that Puff Samurai used Avatar was because I was interested in yaoi. No, I'm not. I don't like yaoi. Guys, can a man not have... Can it not be shirtless and buff without it being yaoi? I'm not even yaoied. I'm not a fucking thing. I'm just, you know... I do not participate in yaoi. I am anti-yaoi. That's right. Use the poise. Well, this is the cannon, right? The cannon's just keywordless, so I guess I get this. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. I'll just fuse, do a tier 4 fusion. And then hopefully we get it. Oh, that's downpour. I don't want downpour. No! Resistance. And do this. When you are proud of the bit, but get misunderstood with yaoi. Well, show this for Bruce the girls attract men. Pretty much. That's just kind of the curse that we've developed here. Come on. No, I don't want NDA. Give me the other one. No, I don't want Glimpse of Flame. Give me the other one. Let's look at how Kyodota's copy-pasted from its ult moves. Anyone being glorified, their Gregor comment saying 6 months of this. Beans on the complaints. Motherfuckers are never satisfied with anything. That's there you go. That's my argument on the matter. MFers are never satisfied with anything. And we got faith. There you go. Every other gift, yeah, pretty much. Guess I'll just keep re-rolling until we get the cannon. It'll appear eventually. It has to 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 appear eventually. Alright, well there's a punctured memory. God, I'm almost through. No. What does this run anyway? I was trying to get a Canon Ego gift. Look at that money going down like my Walp funds. Yep. Damn it. Let me sell some stuff. Yeah. Man. Yeah, I guess I could fuse that. I'll fuse that, yeah. Everything but canon. Well, it's keywordless, so it's a bit hard to get. How many people do you know who are cooked for Walpurgis? From what you guys have mentioned to me, a few of you might be cooked, but I believe in you guys. I'll take the gas line. Me. Making my team worse because of greed. You know what? Damn right I am. I'm greedy, so I'm gonna keep refreshing. Eventually that damn cannon will appear. It has to. It has to appear. I will even sell this tier 4 to keep refreshing. My greed! My greed! My greed! Okay, no cannon. We'll come back for the cannon then. Oh well. Does that have multiple pities or only once? You only get one pity every 200. Well, looks like we'll have to hit the old dusty trail. Biblical levels of greed. I guess check the pack. It is in the pool. Yeah, it is in the pool. Well, it's part of the themed. It's part of this pack, so we just got unlucky with it. But that's okay. We'll eventually get it more. Oh Jesus! It's section 2. Okay. Don't panic, everyone. It's just Pekatulums. Okay, start panicking. It is Pekatulums. Oh fuck. I feel like this is like the scariest one. I feel like it's the scariest one. Oh god. Yisang, save me! Don't worry, we have Fell Bullet. We have Fell Bullet. We have Fell Bullet. It's okay. I want them to kill me. I should probably start getting some. Ooh. Get a little rhyme shank going in. Get a little lasso going too. Okay, let's get a little lasso going. Beautiful. Ooh. Why are we in the Church of Gears? That's, I think, a great question. Why are we in the Church of Gears? Isn't so bad. Why are we in the Church of Gears? Great question. But I guess we're in the Church of Gears. Is it in the? I don't think it's Church of Gears in the Railway pack, is it? Or is it? It might be actually. Not sure. No sloth. Yeah, pretty much. Ah! Luckily we're pierce resistant, so it's not that bad. Rhyme shank. Ahoy! Sinking upon you. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I think it's in here because it's like full stop IDs. Yeah. Lasso. Yeah, we fight full stop in here, which is why it's oh my god, the lasso damage is crazy. Yeah, it's in the Church of Gears. I do remember being in here, but when someone mentions it, it goes, oh, that's weird. Yeah, it's ammo team. Nice kill. Dude, my Mersol's going crazy. Hey. Hit that dominating. Z-Chun! Z-Chun! Kill them, Z-Chun! Thank you, Z-Chun! They're not getting saying this swap. I'm going to sell at least 10k. Fair enough. This is probably the hardest, I feel like. Strictly because of Pekatula. Crit kill? Nice, crit kill. Also, I don't know who the 5th ID is. Who's the 5th ID that I deployed? I actually don't remember. Who was the 5th ID I deployed? I completely forgot about the 5th ID deployed. Bless us with streamer luck, and let us set the new IDs. I bless you all with streamer luck. You're all gonna get only Rodions from now on. I know she's number 1, you're number 2, I think you're number 3. I think I made you number 4. I think I made Gregor number 5, I think? I don't know. Me! It's me. Mersol? Maybe. It's the 5th deployed, yeah. Not sure who that is, but... Might be Mersol. Might be Mersol or Gregor. Am I shooting a center? Dude, what is this? Lust resin! What is this? What the fuck is this? All lust resin, bro? What is this? I'm being hit with unbreakable coins. Over. I'm getting hit with a fucking ultimate unbreakable coin combo right now. What the fuck is this, man? When you see this in RR, you just reset the fucking wave, bro. That's what you do when you see this. Oh my god, bro. Oh, I don't have any good skills. Oops. All staggered. Oopers. All staggered. Actually, wait. Do I have a clash here? Hold on. Block. Ooh, wait. We have Tholkagia. Uthorokage. That is true. We can just counter them by killing it. It's true. It is a big if true. I mean, it's a slug. They're very eepy. Eh? I'll let them be eepy. There we go. I'd win. Give me that torn memory. Thank you, bitch. Boom. Yeah, unbreakable that. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I'm gonna get. Aw. Faust. Why did you lose? Oh. Oh, no. The Gregor ID's too strong. He's too OP. Kuruka McGregor's too strong. Save me, Rodion. Oh my god, damn. He's rolling 60s. What the hell? The unbreakable coin. Zichun, save me. Save me, Zichun. Oh my god. Excellent work, Zichun. Okay. Well, you know what's gonna happen, guys. I call it a certain IDs. I think Ryoshu was going to get killed by Fell Bullet, you say. Very high chance that happens, yes. Oh my god, what is going on here? What in the goddamn? Who's this hitting? Magic Bullet-ish? Oh my god, it's hitting Zichun! Zichun! Zichun, get out of the way! Can I dodge? Wait, surely. Wait, what if I dodge this? Oh, am I faster? I'm faster by 2. I might unironically get. Oh no, it's by 3 or more, bro. Oh man. Oh man. What if I hit it first? Maybe my glorious king. Yeah, I mean, ooh, she's fatal. I mean, like, she might. I have 1,400 crates currently. So I forget Phil saying, I have the ego. Dog, if you got 1,600 crates, bro, you can buy fucking Limbus company for all you want. Goddamn. Let's do a little. Zichun is gonna get a good clash. Yeah, so we'll clash with that, and then. Who's that hitting? Rodion! Well, she has no bleed count. Okay, you dodge. Gregor, tank. Gregor, tank. Yeah, excellent work, Yisang, bro. That's my glorious king right there. My glorious king Yisang, bro. Insta-staggered. 42-ish. Yo, my fish is crying crazy, guys. Yo, peep this AoE, though. Boink! Oh, yeah. Bad in Mirror Dungeon, by the way. Bad in Mirror Dungeon, by the way. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. How many pass IDs in my crafting? That's a lot of crafting. I only have 700. It's okay. The best thing about seasonal IDs, guys, is you can just wait the whole season. Okay. Small bad news, though. I don't have skill 3. Dominating. Oh, struggling. What if I just beat Philip? I just think I just beat Philip. I know it says struggling, but what if I just win? And just like that, guys, I'm the fucking #1 Ishmael Glazer, okay? There is no greater Zichun Glazer than me, because I saw that struggling skill 1, and I just said, what if Zichun just wins? I do viewer pulls during Wolfburgers. I typically only do my pulls. I'll wait till the season is over to build up Rupture. Pretty much. You could you could theoretically just sit and wait until the season's over before you pull. Manifested. I manifested. Philip was a fraud, but what if I just win? Absolute aura resonance. You're damn right. And now you see all of this bullshit? Yeah. I'm about to just shoot myself. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Do that. Yeah, Ryoshu, how many people are left? 6? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're gone, buddies. Bonk. Well, I might kill them before he gets to shoot, but it's fine. We are shooting. Bonk. Bonk. I have a blind obsession. This is an MD back for floor 5. Yeah, this is floor 5. This is floor 5. This is the line 5. Boop. Oh my god, my Gregor just did 1k, bro. And goodbye, Ryoshu. You were strong, Ryoshu. Oh yeah. I will gladly sacrifice one ID to do that much damage. Hell yeah. Kidding me? Hell freaking yes. Hell freaking yeah. Now we got Heathcliff. Yeah, bud. Big number. Okay, MV Pekka tool is down. It is time for the flu shoots. Now I'm about to hit the flu shoots with the power of the sun. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, the flu shoots, bro. Oh, he does not know what is about to hit him. You called? Oh shit! Oh, the flu shoots, bro. When he gets hit with this Rodion skill 3, he's about to eat it. That's literally all I can say about that. He's about to fucking... I'll even skill 1 him, dude. I'm feeling a little greedy. My glorious goat. Bad ID, mid ID, by the way. Mid. Nah, I don't know. People a lot of people forget about the C branch, Rodion. Like this, she's like, forgettable. Bro, what do you mean forgettable? She was like one of the best skill 3s in the game. Dichin! Is he gonna face skip? No, he doesn't face skip. His greed. I'm a little greed. I like greeding. You know, I'm quite the greed. Dude, what if I shot Rodion and fucking killed her? That would be kind of entertaining. Waterfall's Wolfie, am I gonna win? I believe in you. Is the coin power with the lucky pouch? Yup. Turf Lou, I am not gonna let him do his gimmick, bro. I'm gonna kill him. I am face skipping, bro. I refuse. I will face skip you. Can I get you to that Sagaba, bro? Hey, let me get that Sagaba. Hey, let me get that Sagaba. Hey, yo, Gregor. You know what to do, bro. Hey, Gregor. Annihilate him. Thank you. Thank you, Gregor. Excellent work. He's like, please. Please, I mean you no harm. No. Carry me through counter 3 to 6. And speaking of, by the way, here is a Atelier bullet. Bonk. And he's gone. Bro did not even get to do his gimmick. There he goes, my hero. There goes my hero. Absolutely annihilating him. And obviously, the MVP, Z-Tune. I see an uninterred gunman ahead. Shot dead by the streamer. Yeah, and here are the stats, obviously. Z-Tune. Which I always gotta say, he always does the most damage. Oh, but it's Lucky Pouch. Oh, you have Clear Mirror. Oh, you have Ego Gifts that make her stronger. Doesn't matter, she still hit the top fucking board. Doesn't matter how you hit number 1, bitch, as long as you are number 1. And then we have my glorious King Yisang directly behind her. By like 100. Not dealt. Same damage gone, not dealt. You should have sacrificed LCB Sinclair to get Yisang 3k. Honestly true. Here is our start -1. Okay. So, we got -1. -1 Starlight. Because we spent over 230 Starlight. -1. So there you go, guys. -1. Here are our packs. We picked some mighty packs. And we took base power. We didn't get any coin power though. We did take double base power. So that's good. And some Zishun is a poise ID, duh. True. So you can actually see where everything comes from, by the way. So you have the starting Spotlight spent. You have your spent in the dungeon. We did 20 on the observing. We did 10 on wishmaking. We have the stats. So every time you clear hard, by the way. So this is a cleared floors for those of you who are new or don't understand. You get 3 starlight per cleared floor, which means if you do a floor 10, you will get 30. Hard difficulty, no matter what, will always give you 45. And every RR pack will give you 5. So theoretically, you can do like 4 to 5 line packs in a run if you're like a psychopath and do sections 3 and 4 of RR4 and get a lot there. Spend time on her birthday. Exactly. We'll gladly claim that. Yo. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're all having fun. So far, so good. Alright, we are now going to do a second run, where we are going to do... you get more starlight if you do multiple runs. You get more starlight if you do more floors. So more floor equals more starlight. For maximum profit. Yeah, pretty much. Which we will, when Super Infinite comes out, by the way, we will be doing a maximum starlight profit guide. So we will be definitely doing that. The next run we're going to do is a bleed team. Now, who are we feeling like for bleed? We could do a classic Kurokomo. Or we could do something else. We could do blinking. Do we even have any blink? I mean, I guess we can check. We got filters. The La Mancha ladder. Have I got an EX? No, I still have yet to got an EX, guys. Do the Blood Fiends. So the thing is, I'm saving the Blood Fiends, guys. I'm saving the Blood Fiends specifically because I want to wait until Infinite comes out so I can do a Blood Fiend only run because I want to try the Blood Fiend gift. I feel like I'm not going to get to experience it by doing it with only the floor boss, right? So, is it that time of the month? So I'm going to wait until... You know what? Let's do... Oh, you know what? You know what, guys? My favorite bleed ID. Ncorp Sinclair. Let's do... You know what? We haven't run middle for a while. We're gonna save... We're gonna save... Man, we're gonna save La Mancha Land, right? I want... You know what? I saw someone play Chef today. I'm gonna pick Chef. Let's rock the triple middle. Let's rock... You know what? Let's see Hook as well. I'm a big fan. Let's do... We can rock... Let's see here... Quad... We could do a Captain per quad on the bleed team. Sure. Heathcliff. Middle trio. Yeah, we could do middle. Let's also grab... middle. Pointerless, because we're saving Blood Fiends. And we'll grab Chef Gregor, why not? And I guess we'll do Kurokomo on the side. Oh, I'm doing an Envy Bleed team, Res. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's a good one. Let's do that. Let's do an Envy Bleed. We can do an Envy Bleed Res team. This is fine. So we can take Chef. We can do Envy, brother. I don't think you have any Envy on you, but that's fine. You have Envy. You've got Envy. No, yeah, you got Envy. Who doesn't have Envy, but that's fine. Why not Quad Sang? Because I like Fell Bullet. You know what? We can do... Fine. We'll do Quad Sang for this one, guys. Okay? We'll do Quad Sang for this one. Envy on... Technically, Princess has Envy. Envy there. No Envy there. And I don't think... Actually, do you have Envy? You do. Skill 3 on Envy. Ho ho. I can put Princess in. Nah, I'm saving the Blood Fiends. I'll save the Blood Fiends. Save the Blood Fiend Society. Middle Dawn is so cute. I agree. We are going to sub in... Reset the filters. Wishing Khan, we will do... Bell Bullet, I guess, because it does bleed. And Shower. It worked just as good as the new ones. Well, okay, well this is Mirror Dungeon. So any ID can work in Mirror Dungeon. Don't you worry. Like, you don't have to feel bad about playing any ID works in Mirror Dungeon, right? You just have to game and you'll be good. Yeah, you could do Princess in the... I mean, you know what? Like, sure. You know what? We'll do Let's do Princess. We can put Princess in. If we're gonna go like an Envy Res team, we can do that. Let's get Hexnail in as well, because we need more Envy. So get Red Eyes. We'll take Red Eyes open. Agium Assault. We'll grab the Screw Loop for the Envy. Capote. Yearning. Yep. This is all good. Soda. Dim into Tears. IEDD into Usniata into Vines. Captain! Look! Or is it Desire into Wing Beat? Ting Tang does have it, yeah, true, but Ting Tang's, you know, when was the last time you guys have used Hook? Is this Blois? I'm not sure. This is something. This is just kind of a bunch of Envy units together. But it works. You know why it works, guys? Because you can make anything work in Limbus Company if you believe. If you believe, anything can work in Limbus Company. Ledger Domain into Bygone for SP, into Christmas, into... Okay. Here's our team. We're doing an Envy team. When was the last time I used Ting Tang? Shorter than the last time I used Hook Office. I think there's enough Blois for this team for Blois. Yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 we have 3 poise units. And that's the Pequod trio. Yeah, we're gonna do Rain on Princess. I think everyone becomes a poise unit with a bit of bleed. True. Alright, let's lock this. Ting Tang does fuck shit up though, but when was the last time y'all seen Hook? You know? I believe Dawn Faust will come back with the milk one day. True. I do believe. I believe. Okay. Let's go with... Do I still like the thread to thread spin? Yeah, pretty much. I'm pretty much thread bottlenecked, guys. That's like the only thing I'm majorly bottlenecked in. We want... Let's go, you know, let's go with a tier 3 Star Shower. That's pretty good. Red Hook Office Slew. True. We're gonna go with, you know what? And then let's go with a tier 3. Dude, Moon Star Shop is crazy. This is how much? 150 right now? We have 150, and then let's go with Interstellar Travel. So it's 150, it's 160, 170, 180. This is 180, right? 16. This is 190, sorry. We can do 190. Lead. Hook Glue. Hook Glue early. But don't claim at the end. We're saving that for Infinite. We're not going to do that run yet until we get Infinite mode. Now is... Oh my god, dude. An early prestige card is kind of crazy. I think I will go to that. 3 tier 1. I mean, I guess I'll gladly accept all 3 of them because we have the... Yoink. Thank you very much. We're actually going to go... Ooh. Do the event first. Okay, do we actually have any blunt? Do we even have any blunt? Oh yeah, we have middle of this team, so we actually have blunt. So this is a blunt encounter, so we're going to bring all the blunt IDs out for this one. So we're going to bring, funnily actually, we're going to bring 1, 2, 3. Are you blunt? Don't you have blunt on you? No, you're slash. You have blunt on you? No. Then we're going to bring 4. So we're going to bring an Envy Res team. 5, 6. And then the last Envy can be... You gotta get the Book of Vengeance, OP. We'll get Sang. Sure. Here you go. Here's a classic team, and then we'll bring in the chefs. We'll bring in Hook, Pointless, and Fast Last. Here is a classic team of You know what I just realized? It didn't put Blade Lineage Faust on the team, even though she is a bleed unit. He's an Envy Res team, you know? If you don't know what to do in this team, just do this. Here you go. This will make the world go around. Make sure you get Don Quixote. The most important characters to counter with is Don Quixote and Sinclair. The dentist. Good luck. No, you fool, you hit Donkey. Die. Oh my god, she fucking obliterated. Damn! Ooh-ah. I'm murdering everyone. Ooh-ah. 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 And then another Just a Vengeance. By the way, guys, any Marvel Rivals gamers in the chat right now? Guys, can I give us my best Arcana beat? Arcana beat! Guys, anyone playing Marvel Rivals right now? Season 3 just came out, dude, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Season 3 kind of cooking hard. Season 3 kind of cooking hard. A lot of people didn't like Season 2, but I liked Season 2. So, a lot of people didn't like Season 2.5, but I liked Season 2.5. I don't know. Yeah. Just because they're bad at the game. But no, yes. Playing Rivals right now, hell yeah. I play it sometimes. It's fun. Guys, the best thing about Rivals is that they have removed all the daily stuff, so you don't have to play daily anymore. Dude, the mission rework is like the best thing ever. Like, I still have no idea how Middle Eye's counter can roll so high, even outside. Because they gain offense level, so you're not only getting offense level from Residents, but their actual, like, gimmick, it gives them more offense level and coin power outside of it as well. Like, I'll show you. Like, for instance, so first of all, with, like, Sinclair, he literally just activates... So the most important one here is Don Quixote and Sinclair. So Sinclair, she literally just activates a Just Vengeance. So this is the skill she uses when she counters. But it becomes an Envy Resin, right? So, because it turns into an Envy Resin, right? All of a sudden, this skill gains offense level by the highest Envy Resin. So, she gets 6 Resin. And then if it's an Envy Resin, right? It boosts it by 50%. And then she gets double the offense level if it's a focus encounter with 7 or less business pins. So, she just gets like a zillion. Sinclair's is strong because he uses Write Them All Down. Again, he gets offense level. He gets A-Res offense level. It doubles the effect. He gets more damage from the Book of Sinclair and the Book of Vengeance. It just uses the skill. Because it uses the skill, it's just goated. Overwatch PTSD? See, that's the thing. I don't get any Overwatch PTSD from it. Because I don't treat it like Overwatch. It's completely different than Overwatch for me. Like, okay, the semblance of it being Overwatch is that it's a hero shooter. That's literally it. That's like the only semblance of Overwatch it has. For me, right? At least personally, right? The Book of Sinclair. Because when I'm like playing Rivals, it's like playing a different game for me. It's not like, it doesn't feel like Overwatch at all. Now, I played Overwatch. Okay? I played Overwatch in the beta. Guys, I'm Unk status, okay? I played Overwatch when the beta existed. You know who I mained in the beta? I mained Lucio. I mained Lucio in the Overwatch beta until Overwatch came out, and then I still mained Lucio. And then I eventually said, man, I'm gonna play Genji. And then I became a day 1 Genji main. And perma-mained Genji for the entirety of Overwatch, up until Overwatch 2, up until where they quit the PvE, and then I quit. Who's my main in Rivals? How's it? My first time visit? Who do I play? All the hero shooters are going to be referenced by Overwatch, pretty much. What's Sancha doing? Dinosaur still roaming the op, yeah. Also, that was a question about my main Rivals. I play Thor. I'm a Thor main in Rivals. However, when Blade comes out, ooh, Ooh, I'm gonna be pocket picking Blade, bro. I'm gonna be pocket picking Blade. Motherfuckers always trying to ice skate uphill. And then I'm gonna play my fucking EDM music and I'm gonna start slaying. That's gonna be heat, dude. I'm so excited for Blade. Did I play TF2? I used to play TF2 when I was like in the old days. Yes, but I don't play TF2 anymore. Let's have a look here. Yeah, this is all good. What I want to see in Rivals? Ooh. Ooh, who do I want to see in Rivals? Oh, free crit. There's a lot. I want to see some mutants. Let me see some Cyclops, bro. I need Cyclops. I need Night Stalker, bro. I need, like, some of the OG mutants first, okay? I need some of the OG X-Men. Envy boys. Kind of an Envy, yeah, an Envy poised, Envy Bleed team. I need to see, like, some of the, you know, I need to see Mr. Xavier. You know, I need to see the GOAT. If I don't see them, I want to see Wasp. Over Ant-Man. I want to see Wasp. So let me get some Wasp gaming. That would be heat. Is it still playable? I thought it was played by bots. I think the bot problem got, like, solved, like, a year ago. But I don't know. I like how we have Don and... Someone doesn't mention that we have Don and Sancho. That's funny. That's awesome. Put Thanos in? Yeah, honestly, just put Thanos in, bro. Just put the Thanos in the bag. Put Thanos in the bag. Moon Knight isn't there, but I want to see Moon Knight. Moon Knight's in Marvel Rivals, yeah. Give me some like Deadpool, bro. You know, we gotta get the classics. You gotta get the OGs in there, right? Ow. Damn, hold on. This is all guy hands. Wasp better because she can become a bee. She can become a bee. Honestly, Wasp is way cooler. My personal, the OG animated, Avengers, right? When they have Wasp, they had Wasp in there instead of Ant-Man, dude. Wasp is way cooler. In my opinion, Wasp is way cooler. Big hand. Deadpool work? I'm curious to see how they would make Deadpool work. But that would be heat. Sancho find the dungeon. The best thing I can advise for you is like, it's really getting an early start. Like you want to get a nice early start on her. Because she will snowball with sanity, so your goal is like, more so like getting your own egos, like getting ego resources ready for yourself. More so stopping her, because she will get full sanity no matter what. I will do a triple keyword, yeah. Don't worry. Ooh, look at all this. We got Heim, we got Bundle. My Marvel experience, comics and movies. I'm not a comic person. Well, I'm not a Marvel comic person. Because I never had those growing up. But I do like the movies, and I do like the animated shows that they had. And then after, like I'm talking I'm talking like years ago. I did keep, the main one I kept up with was Krakoa. I really fucking like Krakoa, dude. Like X-Men was probably the only comic thing I really kept up with, and I when the Krakoa arc started, like fucking 10 years ago, that's pretty much the only thing I kept like updated on. I really love Krakoa. I'm getting so sad they don't have Krakoa anymore. I don't know why the fuck they dropped Krakoa. It pisses me off, honestly. Comics just piss me off, to be honest with you, more than anything. But I kept just gonna Kuro next fight. Yeah, she's ew, let me just fix that a little bit. There we go. Now she's all happy. Any ideas that are helpful for the fight? If you have Blood Beans gonna be great. Yeah, Krakoa's the only one I've read, pretty much. X-Men itself is peak. Yeah, X-Men is is always one of my favorites, and it's always disappointed how much of a shitstorm they've pretty much gotten compared to the other standards. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the Avengers. Big fan of Avengers, but X-Men is just so cool. How can you just? They're so peak, especially with Krakoa, dude. Oh my god, Krakoa is so peak. So when Marvel Rivals comes out and they glaze X-Men, I'm sitting there thinking like, damn. That's my developer, bro. You see, they put the fucking Tobey Maguire Spider-Man meme in, dude. That's my developer, bro. They put the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man meme in Marvel Rivals, bro. How can you not find that entertaining? That's just the funniest thing ever. They know what they're doing. I love that they're making memes. I also love that they keep making all of the characters have fat asses. And Emma Frost has like a fucking massive rack too. Big fan of that. We get a library Rivals in the future? Maybe. That would be heat. Have other Otis and Priest Gregor can't use Magidon. Dude, Priest Gregor for you is going to be really good. Yeah. So keep that 55 Rodion and Gregor. Dude, my biggest advice, Gregor is the tank, dude. Just let Gregor block everything that you don't think you can hit, and then just one-sider. So, like, try and get, like, your focus carries to get sanity. And everyone else, survive. Current objective, survive. Luna Stone's a wife. Yes. Can you explain my last reasoning again? I'd like that the...
Arbiter at your door. Name 7 singularities and how they are used.
Uh-oh. Oh, thank you for the support. Oh, God. Okay. Arbiter at my door. Name 7 singularities, how they're used. Okay. First things first. We have lobotomy... Okay, I'm gonna go through order. I'm gonna go A Corp. We don't know what the fuck they do. B Corp. I don't know what they do. C Corp. No. D. Don't remember. E. No. F is fairies. I know that. So F is for fairies. Fairy singularities. Fairies can lock things away and unlock things. They can lock, like, concepts and stuff. Okay, big W there. Alright, so I know that. G Corp. I don't remember. Isn't A Corp just the head? Yeah, A Corp's pretty much just the head. H Corp. What was I up to? Sorry. G. H. Don't remember. I. J. J Corp is tattoos. They have tattoos. And the tattoo singularities, they give you wish making, like a kind of like luck. You know, they get the luck. So we have wrong. What do you mean luck? The fairies can unlock things. They lock like concepts. They can unlock. They do. Jacob locks. They have the tattoos. Isn't the tattoos the singularity? I'm on 0 out of 7. Oh my god. I Corp. L Corp. Okay, L Corp is the ability to extract ego from singularities. The ability is from abnormalities. That's what Lob Corp's, and then that's a new Lob Corp. Okay, so new Lob Corp is the ability to extract egos. Old Lob Corp, okay, was the smoke generated. Okay, so the smoke, that was their singularity. All right, so that's number 2. And it gave them energy, but it was really shitty energy. How's that 1 still? That's bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. Okay, hold on, let me think. Okay. What we got? Okay, we got L Corp, M Corp. M Corp, we got the Moonstones. Okay. L Corp, we got the Moonstones. The Moonstones, okay, they affect mind, right? They can clear the mind. They clear negative aura, pretty much. Okay, I gotta stay calm. You try. I gotta stay calm. We're gonna stay calm. Okay, so N Corp, obviously. Oh, dude, what's N Corp singularities? Oh god, I know what N Corp do. But what the fuck is their singularity? Do you even know? That's just wrong. What do you mean that's just wrong? They got the Mind Stones, bro. They help you with like they clear away like mental power, bro. He's partially right. That's true. They literally do that. They literally clear with mental bullshit. That's what That's what the M stars do, man. They protect you. They protect you from negative aura. What the hell is N Corp singularity? That is a good fucking point. What the fuck is the N Corp singularity? I don't even fucking remember. I know they have. I just know they hit cameras and shit. Okay, hold on. I'm thinking. All right. It's okay. Fucking. Okay, hold on. Let me think. Let me think, man. Okay, God. Oh, I remember. Okay. G Corp, they have they can control gravity, I think, or the weight. G Corp, I remember G Corp. G Corp can control weight. I remember this because some of the weapons that the Molar use are G Corps, and the G Corps use we don't know like the specifics, but I know they control gravity stuff. Okay, that's good. I remember that. Obviously we have H Corp guys. H Corps are the boluses. We know that. H Corp is boluses. right? That's their singularity. They got the bolus. We all know what boluses do. They're like medical stuff. So that's all like medical bullshit and like letting you mutate and shit. So that's a massive W there. Let's see. What else is there? I'm going down. K-Corp, we have ampules, obviously. Yeah, K-Corp, we have ampules. That's easy. Ampules are bullshit. They can just let you, you know, ching, instant revive. The power of the bolus, you know. Well, they don't revive you, but they have decay ampules and the healing ampules, and they, you know, regenerate you. Okay, I got this, guys. I got this. Hold on. Let me lock in. Let me lock in. Okay. What else is there? Okay, let me go down in order. God, okay. Do they have P-Corp Singularity? Oh, they got the buildings. P-Corp Singularity is, I think it's spatial. P-Corp Singularity, I believe, is like, it's like the ability of like space, rearranging space and making, I don't know why they make everything rubbery. And I don't remember if making everything rubbery is like part of the gimmick, or if that's also like just a side effect. It's something made from the actual singularity. Okay, the actual singularity is the tears. And then the ampule is made from that. So the actual singularity is the sorrowful tears, or whatever they're called. And that's like the acidic tears, and then they convert that into ampules. This is a singularity. That's a singularity. There you go. R-Corp is the cloning process. We know that. I'm gonna keep going. Hey, thank you. Good job. Hey, I'm keep going. Hey, I'm gonna lock in. R-Corp is the cloning process. We know that the hatchery. The hatchery is their singularity. Okay, they can make clones and shit, and they duke it out. We know what that does. Okay. We don't know the T-Corp is the time. They got time bullshit. So T-Corp have absorbed time. They collect time and they bottle that shit up. Love time. Okay, let's think else here. Is U-Corp the one that has magnetism? I'm trying to remember. Is it U-Corp that has magnetism?
A disappointing run, but you survive.
A disappointing run, but I survive? Okay, you know what? Thank you. U-Corp is the tuning fork. Okay, there we go. Alright, whew. Alright, guys, jam. Thank you for the support, I appreciate it. Damn, that was scary, guys. Oh god, dude, guys, I don't do good when you put me on on pressure, you know that? Excuse me. I sneeze out of panic, man. Oh my god. Hey guys, when you put me on pressure like that, dude, I panic. I will not lie. Whew. Okay, but we're locked in, yeah, we're locked in. By now, it will be just something in the hour. He's funding Wallpokers. Thank you for the support, though. I appreciate it. By that, you know what? The question has reminded me that I need to lock back in on the lore. I need to reread all of the Project Moon lore and remind myself. Frey wanted to fight the kid Abno in the future. Does this imply that Frey has a passive buff when fighting children? I think Frey would not hesitate to punch a child. Abnormality. But I would have to ask. Depends on the child. But I hated lore? No, I love lore. What the fuck? No, I love lore. Do I want bonus credits for naming the 3 singularities that their copyright expired? Oh, fuck. Who the fuck expired their copyright, bro? Expired their copyright? Not like, what do you call it? Just lost the singularity, but their shit is, like, expired. Oh my god, who the fuck is expired? What the fuck? Oh, the rock, paper, scissors? That child? I mean, I would beat that child. They're annoying. Dude, who has an expired singularity? Oh, you like PM lore? Name every abnormality. The patents have expiry dates. No, I know. I don't know. I'm trying to remember which ones are expired. I think the only one that expired is like, weren't the tattoos expired? W Corp? No. W Corp patent isn't expired yet. They still have that under the wraps. Wait, did the W Corp one expire? Have I seen Lehen Gaming? I have seen Lehen Gaming, and Lehen Gaming has been here a few times, a good amount of times, so we have interacted. 1 out of 3? Oh god, okay. Okay, so tattoos is 1. God, what else is a fucking pattern, bro? I don't know any other ones. Oh god. What expires? Dude, who expires? Like, what else? W Corp is restoring people. That is true. W Corp's one is yeah. W Corp Singularity is actually restoring, and then they're and they just use the time travel bullshit from T Corp. Well, not time travel, but the warp power from T Corp. Was any singularities? Yeah, they restored deceased people. Also, we killed that dude again. We are experiencing a bug. What? Okay. Was the human silk a singularity from the masks? Whatever the in Carnival was. Was silk a singularity? Because I remember the silk, but I'm not sure if that was a singularity or if that's just a bullshit that they have. And I always forget if they're called the circus or if they're called the carnival. I think they're called the carnival, which is really confusing that they're called carnival. Yes, actually? Okay, that's awesome. Okay. So that's actually an expired singularity. 2 out of 3. Then who the fuck is the last one? Oh my god. Okay, think through everything. Think through everything. Think through everything. Think through everything. I'm gonna love the city I live in. Okay, let me think. Old H Corp? Maybe? No, old H Corp is still boluses. They didn't change their boluses. It's still boluses. So it can't be H Corp. I'm trying to think of like destroyed places, like old L Corp. Would old L Corp's one be expired because they got destroyed? The smoke? I'm not sure if that would count because that's just like a lot. We don't know what well, we know what the singularity did. It called smoke, but I'm not sure if that counts as that. W Corp singularities to disintegrate in reverse. It's like, oh, true. That is old G. Oh, right. Old G Corp is the what? Human experiments. Old G Corp would be human experiments. No, it was Old G Corp was the... Or was Old G Corp the bomb that they had? The H bomb? The singularity called smoke? It did! That's like the whole point of LobCorp. They had the genetic stuff. Yeah, whatever the genetic thing did. We don't know it in specific, obviously. Bro, I'm thinking. Hey, I don't like on the spot. I'm on the spot here. Cockroach genes. What the fuck did the new G Corp even do, bro? I don't even know what new G Corp do. I don't remember what new G Corp do. It is making bug people. Yeah, that's the old one, right? I don't know what the new one do. Cinema. Let's go for a refresh here. Ooh, I mean, I would not mind Kaleidoscope. Did you go up as gravity? Oh, right, I literally said that. You're absolutely correct, dude. I'm so stupid. See, guys, when you put me in on the spot and I panic, I forget what I said like a minute ago. Exactly. No, you're absolutely correct. I literally named it and then I completely forgot what it was. So I guess I only got 2 out of 3 then. Unless there's like a secret 4th one I'm trying to remember. But I don't think so. So technically I failed that one because chat said it first, not me. But that's okay. You know, that's alright. You know, this just gives me a reason, an excuse to make sure I can lock in on the next time I get hit with a surprise quiz. And then when I get hit with it, everyone's gonna be like, whoa, Ever, you're so smart, Mr. Kamui, you're so cool and smart, you know everything about ProjectMoon. I'm like, yep, I'm the fucking goat. One about F Corp singularity? Well, fun fact, Moses uses fairies. And in Distortion Detective, you do in fact get to learn more about fairies. Because Moses has a little pocket fairy. And it's very cute. It's a little cute fairy that she keeps in her fucking pocket, and then helps her unlock stuff. Broad. Who's saying that? That'll be you guys. It's a good trick to trio to using a Sancho if I was going to use 3 sinners. Oh, Jesus. Probably 3 dodgies, I guess. Oh, God, I don't know who I'm using sinners. You can't use Don Quixote, so... Oh, excuse me. Maybe like the high shoes? I still gotta read the social exhibit. It's really good. Dishi Rodia. You can do a Dishi gang. Yeah, Dishi gang's pretty tanky. Dishi gang. When I get are they made? That's true. Probably through torture. And cool darkness.
뭔가 기분 좋은 일이라도 있었던 거야?
Hehe. What queen unique gimmick will Knight of Despair Rodion get? Great question. Aren't they spicy stars? IDs, yeah. Hana IDs would be kind of goated. That'll definitely be late game. What's her gimmick? So the gimmick for Rhodia is that she generates the spears, like the swords that she stabs herself with. Looks like she activates it on her like counter and stuff, and then it enhances her spell, her skills, and what she has. We're getting a lot of money, which is very good. We did also get the Milepost of Survival. Very nice. Very nice. Very good. Who are we fighting on the last floor again? I don't even remember what floor we're going in. I think we'll try just whatever floor appears.
적들이 뭔가 기분이 좋아 보이는 것 같아. 칼은 기분 나빠.
Is all the Dishi IDs forgetful? No, they're not forgetful, but they lose it. So when they use the knowledge, like when they fight, they consume all the knowledge they've learned. And then they have to relearn everything. Why don't you just watch the lockpicking lawyer instead of spending money on a fairy? Imagine the lockpicking lawyer was in the city. Hey guys, lockpicking lawyer here. Here is this J-Corp lock. I'm going to lockpick it in 12 seconds. I tell Kim Jong-un add more bleed IDs. I don't think he will. I don't think we're going to see another bleed ID until Hana 9, maybe. Wide awake. The moment Wolf is out, like 4 AM or something, ungodly hour. I will definitely be playing all night. We will see. It depends, because first of all, it depends how long the story is, right? Then it depends on how long the normal fight is. Then it depends on how long the hard fight is. And then it depends if we're trying to do all the event in one day. Maybe we do like the entire event, but then we come back the next day and do all the achievements, or maybe we don't finish the event in one day and go back the next day, do the hard event, then we try and get the achievements. It depends. Contempt All, that would be good. I mean, yeah, that would be a good one. The broken lock incident. Ooh, perfect. Yoink. Yoink. I will gladly accept Gossipium. Thank you. Can I do a little bit of fusion? I can. Contempt All Ryoshu. That is the Bloody Mist. Excellent work. What if the event boss is she, Queen of Hatred? Then Welvater is gonna have a fucking like a panic attack. What do we also need for the secondary fusion? We require the knife and the jelly. Okay. We'll do a normal refresh then. Actually, we have 2 free keyword refreshes. I should be using these. Kind of forgot about these. High key. We'll do a skill 2 replacement. RP CEO is going to do something interesting with Paralyze, where it converts into charge. Could be sinking. Yeah, she's probably sinking. It is probably quite safe to assume that she's sinking. And as far as we are aware, that people have used their detective powers to deduce that Don Quixote is both rupture and sinking. She's going to be rupture in her awakening form, and then sinking in her corrupted form. Ooh, this is great. We can do this. Well, in fact, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this. I want to do that and this. Oh, what a beautiful envy res. Oh, my lord. It's so beautiful. Is it going to be multi-status? Yeah, she's probably going to be the 2. She done had a good long run. Well, the thing is, it's probably going to be, we'll see, that will depend, obviously. Dual statuses typically are like, they are better in one and then like as a sub-status as the other. So we'll see if she might be main sinking and then like sub-rupture. But Lantern Dawn did have a good run. Queen of Hatred is going on my team. Surely it's charge. Baby. Donkey no! Donkey yes. She also applies burn because you can see cinders on the enemies. She's a painter ID. I didn't even notice that. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Oh boy, she's gonna be fun. Yeah, that's good. You're gonna be good here. Like that. Clash with this. Simulator ring. Maybe. I think they're going to be very careful when they release multi-statuses like ring. Because the ring incident, obviously. That is true. The Lobquip weapon does do multiple types of damage. Nothing there, announce it next. What? There's nothing there! A second ring sang will go crazy? Well, we do have a second ring sang. It's Malfaust. So... yeah. We do got 2 rings. We got Malfaust and the other ring. Oh my god, triple! Guys, did you just see that? I just rolled triple heads. That's a, like, 0.00089% chance of happening. You know what that means? I'm getting Queen of Hatred on my first 10 pull. Just like that. I can't believe it. How awesome. It's so peak. It's so peak. The curse. That's good. That means I'm gonna get I get a fat 10 pull. The third ring sang incident. Why haven't I not used Capote yet? Okay. Gosh, I'm using bleed. Okay, the Capote I'm shaving for emergencies. Boop. Oh, dude, this is perfect. I get to use ring. I get to use the Pequod power. Call this Pequod power. There's bloody mist effect. Boop. Boop. What? 2 crits only and 2 heads? What is this? Because she is cute. I'm liking the Book of Vengeance. Oh, you're right. I should be making the Book of Vengeance. That's my bad. Yeah. Totally forgot about that. I gotta make that. I said I'll use Ego more. Okay. I said I'll use Ego more if I need to use it. This is hard mode. I don't need to use Ego. At least this is like floor 2. I don't have to use it on floor 2. Floor like 5? 4? I can start considering it. The quad tower. The quad ladder. I love the quad ladder. I'm so full of I'm so full of yeah, I think this is like floor 2. Kaleidoscope. Because we want more offense level. Yeah, it's like floor 2. It's fine. Let's see if we can get anything juicy. Because funny. Yeah, maybe we'll go Sancho for this one. Because, we'll do Sancho because I think we're still missing an ego gift from the dream ending. Oh no, did we get it? Oh no, I guess we can get the blood tier. We'll see what we get. Depends on what it is. Yeah, it's not unbalanced because it does multiple sizes. It's unbalanced because the second coin skill does like 300 damage in like one reuse. Can I go for some skill like unique 3s, please? Come on. Come on. Ooh. Charge and the blood sack. Very well. I'm telling you guys. If they made Ring Sang skill 2. So it's 8 base power with 8 coin power, okay? If they made skill 2, 8 base power with 4 coin power, making it a 12 without any, like, conditionals, and then, like, a 14 or a 15 with conditionals, instantly balanced, dude. Make that shit a 12, dude. Make that shit roll a 12, because you're gonna reuse it, like, 3 times. That'll turn from a 12... to a 16 to a 20. Instead of going from fucking 16 to 24 to 30. You know what I'm saying? Blood tier only works if 3 blood fiends. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I'm just seeing what we want. If a rabbit ID would be like, who would like the card metal? Maybe. Beautiful. We got a lovely little res here. A rabbit ID. Honestly, Rabbit Heathcliff is really good, to be honest with you. Like, Rabbit Heathcliff is amazing. The only thing Rabbit Heathcliff does not have going for him is his ammo. But Rabbit Heathcliff still rolls insane, and he still does good status effect. So, they would probably make it more like a sync ID, probably, with like speed. Or like, give it a much more easier speed conditional. Yeah, it's 16, 24 into 32. Yeah, pretty much is like crazy. I feel like if it rolled 12, 16, 20, it would be like way still strong, but like way less busted. Want to see the 4th pack? True. We're getting closer to the 4th pack. Pillar-fight enemies being the power of God, even though they're 3 cano blind. And they could also be the first floor you fight, which is crazy. we saw the little I can't believe there's rats, dude. I can't believe we could get a rat ID still, guys. Guys, the rat ID is potentially real for Faust. We could, theoretically, guys, get a Faust Rat R-Corp ID. Okay? And then she will become truly the most mousest ID in the game. Faust is real. The Faust is real! I need the rat, please. Rodents and rams, yeah. Pull up the Woolly Faust. I'm too tired to pull up Woolly Faust. Just imagine Woolly Faust, okay? The Mionkus. Just imagine a very fluffy mouse. And then just imagine holding that in your hand. I think that would be epic. I think if I ever had to get my house infected by, like, mice, I would want woolly mice to be the ones that were infected. Because at least I would be like, aww. I'd be like, aww. Does that mean Ricardo's getting buffed, or are we beating Ricardo for once? I still don't think Ricardo's been trying harder. I don't think he's, because every time we fought Ricardo, it's been out. Well, not every time. The second time we fought Ricardo, it was after he was dealing with Zilu, who was like putting the work on him, but like he still came out on top. So we don't know, man. Maybe the glaze will finally be over. I also do feel like that the level that he has is there strictly for the fact of gameplay purposes and not story. Because, like, you know, I feel like they do it. She knows Shin, by the way. Yeah, she knows Shin, and he was putting up a fight against her. Is he stronger than Zilu? I guess we don't know, but she probably was not going all out on him, and he was definitely not going all out on her. But they were boxing.
부위가 조각났어. 계속해도 돼.
The same avenues or new ones? That would be heat, dude. More thread, please, bro. Give me like 12 thread. 12 thread or like 13 thread, bro. I'm gonna be eating good.
시작이랬어.
She sheathed the blade like Ryoshu.
대성공이야.
Face skip?
칼은 신나.
Ah, we face skipped. Excellent work. Yeah, the sweepers were coming. She was like, fuck that. It's still crazy we got Shin. Not only do we have Shin, guys, but it gives you Tremor, bro. Tremor believers have never been more harder in their life. What do you think of his Hashimao, Faust, Capo Masol, and Priest McGregor? Dude, I think you're gonna smoke her. Go nuts, dude. That's gonna be a good one. As long as you make Priest Gregor tank all the bad attacks, and you make sure that you get sanity for Faust, and then perma guard on Faust every turn, like always be guarding with her, you'll be fine. That is true. The greater big sister is like stronger than him. So maybe we'll see a baddie. I like to call her the greater big baddie. Hey, it's this dude. Yeah, sure, give me pause. Super Soldier Serum or OG Corp Augment? Dude, Super Soldier Serum. I don't think a single person's been fucked over by the Super Soldier Serum. That's like that's just all the torture that people have done after. Greater Big Sis Rodion? Yes. Yes! Fuel it. Will it into existence. Cathy! Summon Rodion as a large fucking middle. And my life is yours. Do I have the fusion? What the fuck do I need? I need the knife and the sack. Okay. I have the knife, but I don't have the blood sack, so we gotta do that. I have all the bleed stuff, okay. Is Tanya alive? Make the Book of Vengeance. Oh, right, Book of Vengeance, Book of Vengeance. Right. Sorry. You guys are absolutely correct. I forgot. Oh, you know, I'll just use this. I forgot. You're right. My bad. Calm the fuck down. I'm gonna Wishmaker so I can guarantee. There's Crush Memory, which we might as well keep Crush Memory. And then fuse this. Yippee! There you go. I'm not selling. Yeah, Tanya's fucking dead. There ain't no Tanya no more. Tanya is gone. She's cooked. Reduced to atoms. Wouldn't it be really funny if I get like a tier 3 though? Nah. Okay. Yippee! Rhodia is massive. I agree. She's quite massive, alright. Perfect. Get more poise. I'll think about it. Oh, we do have Book of Vengeance. We have the Book of Vengeance, and we are going to kill Babasikathus. How is everyone's... Ooh, we got a beautiful res here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful res here. Let's get out of this, into this, into that, into that. There. Perfect. Middle get good buffs now. Freaky. I always get a little freaky when it comes to Rodion. How can you not? She's so freaky. Good job, my glorious king. Now get those crits. You did not get those crits at all. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Clap. Punch. The middle never forgets. The middle never forgets. That's making the characters have fat asses. I like ass, alright? That's not a crime.
무서워 보여.
So yes, I do like Rodion because she's quite large. That is not the only reason I like her, but I mean, you know, I'm an honest man. I've never lied to you guys in my life. Okay, well, I have no reason to lie. She has quite large. Actually, I'm just like Yuji Itadori. Would I rather piss off the middle or the thumb? Okay, I'd probably rather piss off the. That's a hard one, actually. I guess that depends on the crime. If it's a very minor crime, I think you can get away with living with the middle. If it's like a minor crime with the thumb, though, they're probably just going to execute you. No matter what. So it really depends on what the crime you do is. Thumb because the middle never gets. Yeah, pretty much. Probably thumb, and then if they kill you, well, fuck. I mean, you're probably going to die anyway. Is my name Moto Moto?
야호.
There's more to love, it's true.
이기는 편, 우리 편.
Do you think if you turn yourself into them? No, I think they'd still give you a proper punishment. They're very big on that. I think they would probably like. I don't know if they would like lower your because I feel like they wouldn't lower it, but like they would definitely probably be like,
부위가 조각났어.
you shouldn't have done that in the first place.
대성공이야.
Talent is growing.
칼은 신나. 노래 부른다.
Oh, you probably could escape the thumb, yeah. The middle never forget. I think Moromono likes you. The middle will never forget, so you could escape the thumb, but not the middle. Those bastards never forget, though.
야호.
The middle never forgets, baby. Yahoo!
우리 편.
The middle never forgets, chat. The middle never forget. That's a big-ass embryo. Or Dante's in pain. Ooh, Starlight. Yoink. And I get money from that. Hell yeah. I'll gladly accept the blood sack and I'll accept the fragment. The middle will chase you to the ends of the earth. Yeah. The middle never forgets. The middle never forgets. It depends if you're in the thumb or not. But I'm not sure because the thumb are very trigger happy. Like, did you see, like, I don't know, man. Did you see Lei Hang, bro? He ripped apart a dude's arm because he was like in the way. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't think he's chill. About leave the middle pissed off. That's the question. The question is like how bad would they be pissed? Because remember, Lei Hang was walking toward Yoshihide and Faust was like highly like panicked about everyone making sure we do not look at this bro's eyes. He ripped out dude's whole tongue, ripped his whole arm off. Like, bro, you did not need to do all that. The Morbius theme pack. I love line 2. That was very Lei Hang gaming of him, true. I do agree. Oh, I can make the fusion now. Fusion. You and you and you. Aha! Hemorrhage. Ack. The servant showed disrespect on him. Yeah. I was an Encephalon alive. I was a dude with his head, you know, it was a dude with an Encephalon in his head trying to drown the sorrows away. I miss Lei Hang. I think I miss my wife. Fragment. It's a fragment. It's a fracking bullshit, man. This is fracking bullshit. Yippee! Alright, time to upgrade everything. That would be really funny if we get Base, Shin, and Mang as IDs. That would be really funny. We got so much stuff to enhance, I might as well enhance forever. Wow. I can enhance all day. I could do this all day. There we go. We pretty much just enhanced my entire kit, dude. Absolute W from the item ego gift that enhances. Massive W. He is a man of manners. I need to get his. I need to get his like phone, dude. His phone ringtone was funny. It's funnily enough, we can actually counter with this. It'll be really good. How strong are we supposed to be? I have no idea, dog. Power scaling. Power levels are bullshit. No neb? Nah, we don't need it. We're bleed. Besides, we got we upgraded the tier 1, so we got enough poison. Adjust the vengeance. Solete, nawe pueda. A mystery, no telling what will pop up. I agree with you, sweetie pie. I agree with you. There's a lot of bullshit here. Damn. Go fucking yellow. My soul, bro? Really? Okay, I guess so, but I'll fine. One dead. Beautiful. Please let me win. Nah, you're a freaking dude, man. What the freak, man? Yeah, he's got Shin but no Mang, because he doesn't understand how to do the rings. Think of the Shin like as a Haki, and then the Mang as like the controlled version of Haki. They didn't show up in LOR. Actually, I believe some characters did have it, but it was in passives, I think, maybe. Maybe Iori had it as a passive? I don't remember. They did not? Okay, well there you go. It's probably just a recent. I know it was in Leviathan. If they ever updated LOR, they would definitely add that in as like a for one of the early ones. That would definitely be added. Isn't it after the light? I'm not sure if its relevancy is between that, because I know Iori has had it for a while apparently. No idea. Oh, payback with interest, alright. Yorona has Shimmering, which might be an early version of what Lidus is like was supposed to be. Did Gebra have Shin? I bet you they probably... She probably does, dude. I wouldn't be lying to you. She probably does have it. There's probably like a... They probably have like a... Not a retcon in there, but like... Yeah, he had to definitely work for it. He didn't understand. You have to like understand it. You need it. You need to understand. Stabbing the ground for fun. Me when I stab the ground for fun. Every time I join the stream, I'm fighting Santa Roses. I just love Jesus. What can I say? We kind of have the requirements for it. Yeah. So it is possible that we know. Maybe? I'm sure Roland could probably do it. I'm sure Shin is probably way easier for the experts to get than it is Mang. Mang is probably the harder version. It's like Conqueror's Haki. You know, as I said, Haki is like everyone can get Haki. But Conqueror's Haki is like the special. he did just do 7 rings. Who's the strongest and weakest of the library? Okay, well, Angela's the strongest because she's the librarian head, obviously. If Roland is stronger than Gebra, I'm pretty sure Gebra and Bina are still stronger. I'm pretty sure Bina's second strongest with Gebra third. Probably Roland fourth. I think is what they're implying. I will gladly take Bridal and will take Coin Power. Roland's post-wife dead be Conquer. Yeah, no. She would definitely be Conqueror's Hockey. Yes, the Lion, Panther, and I always forget the last one. Lion, Panther, and fucking the other one. They actually had Shin and Mang. And also they struggled. I love the scene because Gregor was beating. I think was it Gregor was beating Lion or Gregor was beating Panther, and they had to use Shin against Gregor. Hey, look, dream ending. Oh, you guys want to fight Sancho? Look it. Oh god, is that Sign of Roses again? I want to fight Sign of Roses again. Let's grab you. Where's the Hakuna Matata canto? Oh god. Oh god, it's Carmilla Blood Fiends. Oh Jesus. Jesus! Jesus!
이런 건 이발사나 신부에게 시켜.
Oh no, oh god, it's the strongest. Alright, we have to lock in for this one, guys. We're gonna have to lock in for this one because this is God's strongest fucking Carmilla Blood Fiends. Ooh, luckily we have a crit team, so we're like pretty good here. Oh, perfect. Very good. Kind of good, but we have a counter build here for this. The GU and abnormality. When there's Buzzy to jump Greg with Mang, true.
무얼 잘못했는지 아는 것부터가 시작됐어.
Oh my damn, Sinclair, bro. Tell him. Oh my lord. Oh, Donkey, tell him. I've actually didn't do as much as Sinclair, damn.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹었어. 아빠 보여.
Block, counter. Yeah, good enough. We gotta build 99 Rift. True. The debuffs are going crazy. His potential. His power scaling potential is off the charts. He's the strongest. They call him the strongest. Although he has so many bad Gregor IDs. I am the one who rifts. They did not have to do all of that. Nah, they were just being assholes, for real. They were dicks. Where's Limbus coming? Gregor could beat Goku? Alright, let's calm down. Calm down. Also, half my team is getting staggered alive. Ow. Owie. You could say Gregor is the outcast. Damn. This riding is fire? This riding is fire? Funk. Aha, you fool! You're staggering yourselves on me. Foolish of you. Excuse me. Calm down. I'll never calm down. Am I ready for Walpurgis? I am so ready. I'm feeling so Walpurgis pilled. Foolishness. Wrong ID. Well, I hate this encounter. Yeah. These guys are assholes. They stagger half your team like this, bro. What is this? What the fuck is this, man? This is so fucking bullshit. Man, these fucking assholes. I think most souls have died. I think most souls dead. Muscle! Ah, these guys are the strongest enemies in the game. And they heal.
승객이 조용해졌어.
But now, don't worry, the real... Right, speaking of the real Gregor ID, guys. The real Gregor ID is here. You begged for him. And here he is. Chef Gregor. In all his potential. Is here. And the fight's over. His pure aura alone. Gosh, Carmen more than Angela? Nah. Angela, probably. His aura alone carried the fight, guys. Just like that. Just like how I'm not fighting MFE, bro. Are you kidding me? That'll take 100 years. Oh no. I'll come back for you during the Blood Fiend event.
이런 건 이발사나 신부에게 시켜.
Alright, one more normal Blood Fiend encounter, then we fight Sancho. Ah. Angela, but machines should behave like a machine.
뭔가 기분이 좋아 보이는 것 같아. 카론 기분 나빠.
True. Zora alone makes the roses shiver. As the aura farmer, Chef Gregor, made his appearance. The Carmilla Bloodfiends shuddered in fear. And then Gregor asked, are you strong because you're Carmilla Bloodfiends? Or are you Carmilla Bloodfiends because you're strong? Chef Gregor then proceeded to fucking use skill 3 and like 200 paralyze. Excuse me. Speaking of, there's this beautiful skill 3, 1 limited paralyze. With a squad of Haishu, Mouthpass, Massault, and Gregor in the middle. Oh, you beat him. Nice job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Excellent work. That's good. Now you can move on to the maybe even harder fight, depending on how what your team layout is. Who was stronger, the Black Silence, Gregor, or the Red Miss Ryoshu? Probably Red Miss Ryoshu. Dedicated overlay. How long am I going to hold on that brain rot? I'm going to hold on to it as long as I need to cope from the absolute horrid ending that was like in the Jujutsu Kaisen manga. Can you guys believe that we got the JJK manga ending and the My Hero ending at the same time, and they were both absolute ass? The My Hero ending has made it up a lot by like Horikoshi releasing the all of the extra panels and stuff. But without all of that, my lord, damn. That was an awful ending. Oh god. And therefore she is the strongest, true. First thing just goes flying, he just gets flung. I was a JJK ending defender? Absolutely not, that shit was ass. I fucking hated it. I hated it, that was awful. I didn't like it at all. I thought the whole, ever since Gojo, dude, it just didn't, ever since Gojo. Yeah, Bina is stronger than Kali, yes. Bina is stronger. It was just cope. I mean, yeah, it was cope, but it was cope enough for me to, like, not to be satisfied, but just enough to at least be like, you know what? I can live with it. I'm not happy about it, but I can live with it. Nothing beats Hello Purple, huh? Nope. In fact, red hasn't even hit yet. Also, my IDs are dying.
Yahoo.
Yahoo. Should I run the same IDs? But swap? I mean, yeah, sure. You might struggle. You might find yourself a bit struggle though if you don't clash with a certain skill. But I think you got this. Go ahead, try it. I think you get the proper experience when you fight with a whole team. I personally don't like doing min team strats because I feel like I get the better experience when I'm doing a full team. But that's just me. It's a personal thing. What's wrong with the JJK ending? Technically, nothing's wrong with it. Per se. But Yeah, it just doesn't really feel that satisfying. That's kind of the biggest problem. It wasn't really satisfying. It kind of was like very random and sudden and didn't really close off a lot of stuff that was ongoing. And really did just feel like a rushed ending. I don't blame them because ending a manga is like one of the hardest things on this planet. Apparently it's on the same level as like thermonuclear dynamics and like making an atomic bomb, because like how is like, because a lot of people with these endings, they always fumble the endings, right? So it has to be on the same tier as making like a atomic bomb, because I don't understand the fumbles that these guys go to sometimes. But it is a hard thing to do, I will admit. I am no expert by any means. I am, however, a gamer, and because of that, I do have priority over opinions. I think he wrote himself into a lot of corners. When he realized, man, this sucks ass. He was like, I'm gonna just stop. Why'd I give Rodion an S3? Because I want her to AoE. Anything you do causes an outrage? Yeah, pretty much. That's like, I'm not blaming Gege. But, if I catch him, if I catch you, Gege, if I catch you, don't let me catch you, buddy. That's all I'm saying. Oh, hey, look. We have the token of victory. We also have another tier 3 we can do. Oh, well, let's do the keyword refresh. Nothing on that one. Control the masses. We are not immune to the propaganda. True. I can control everyone's blast with a single thought of my Omega Beam. I'm gonna get rid of you, get rid of you. And we'll get rid of... Yippee! Mask of the Parade. Any more? Another tier 3. Okay, cool. We'll go you. That's pretty much it. Okay. Onward! I control everyone's ass? What? No, the masses. The mass. Okay, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ah. They fixed the ending? Yeah, the anime is probably gonna adjust everything. Sancho! Sancho, when I inflict her with 1 fucking billion. Bleed. And she just absolutely eviscerates instantaneously on the spot. What do you do? Ah! We're good. Ah! Excellent. Don't do this to Sancho. I must bleed. If she wants blood, I'm gonna give her blood. But it's her own blood. Oh my lord. I'm sorry, Sancho. It has to be... Can't stagger her though, so it's fine. She face skipped me. She face skipped me. Nah, I would sever the knot. If they don't have any S1s, do they S2 instead? That's a great question. I've got no fucking idea. Also, I triggered her thing twice. Unbreakable coin upon ye. Aha! I actually broke her shield. That's actually crazy. This is also gonna do a million damage to her. 1, 2, 3. Might stagger her, honestly. Yahoo! I get this record saying this. Bonk. 1. 1! Dude, I am... Oh my god, I am shredded. What was her max HP at? Yeah, she had 4k HP. I should unbreakable coin. Now. Well, after struggling. Uh-oh. Hopeless. Wait a minute. Hold on. She's starting to beat my ass. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Oh god. Oh no. That's your sister, Sancho. That's your sister.
야호. 이기는
야호.
편, 우리 편.
Oh no. That's a lot of strugglings I'm seeing now. That's a lot of words that I don't know how to read. 2, 3, 4, 5. Need one more NV, but I do. Oh, that's fine. Funk. Funk. Can I put Yap Angela back on? Maybe tomorrow. Free skill 1. Oh no. Assault! Just keep clashing my glorious king. Oh my god, she's fucking shooting him. How'd it go? I use Key to Hatred on. You know what? Yeah, let me just get the early access build real quick and slap her in there and we'll have a great time. Speaking of. Bye, Sancho. And there goes my hero. Dead. The bleed. How ironic.
완벽한 장부 집행으로 다들 고생했다고. 작은 형님께서 자라완을
Tortoise boluses!
8구의 첨언
The
놈들은
tortoise
우리
boluses!
좋은
Alright, great damage from Middle
꽤
Sinclair.
귀한 거거든.
Middle Dog greatly putting at the back foot, and then Rodion and Heathcliff Ishmael with Pequodsang actually doing quite low damage this run. It wasn't a crit build though, so that's fair. Let's check on our Starlight. Please use the new red. Please use the new red Mist ID. Please. I'm trying. 70 Starlight, baby. Hell. Fucking yes. We used 195 throughout the dungeon. And 65 at the end. There we go. Alright, guys. We are going to call it there for now. I am a little eepy. And I think that is a pretty good time. Thank you for joining us today. Today was a little bit of a rant stream. We had a lot of discussions. What do I think of Rodion's 5th sword? I think Rodion is very cool, and I love Rodion. More Rodion, please. But yeah, guys, I think that is going to be it for now. Thank you guys for joining. Tomorrow, we got a nice special thing planned for tomorrow, guys, so that's going to be fun. I'm sure we'll see you all there. Good night, eat well. Thank you guys. Hope you all enjoyed our runs. After tomorrow, we'll be prepping for infinite mode. Once infinite mode hits, dude, we're going to be pumping out bangers. Alright? Keywordless, teams, triple status effects, strongest fucking GQ. We're going to be doing great. Alright, guys. Thank you all for joining tonight. Love you all. Mwah. I'll see you all tonight. I was late. No worries, guys. Don't worry, we're here every day. So I will see you all for tomorrow. You all have a good one, alright? Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.